Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me $1 million. I'm chasing 7-figure dreams. Let's get it.
TheJayLamar Show.
Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show, brought to you by HustleIsLifeBrand.com, inspiring hustle and grind through apparel since 2017. Visit HustleIsLifeBrand.com. And now, your host, TheJayLamar.
Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, no, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent
Live tonight on the TheJayLamar Show. Let's get ready to hustle! Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy TheJayLamar, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 3 of the TheJayLamar Show, brought to you by Glazed Out TV and our newer sponsor, Intended Hit Productions, and of course, the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. Make sure you shop the HustleIsLifeBrand.com for all your hustle-inspired gear and apparel, inspiring hustle and grind since 2017. It is yet another week. This is episode 3. It is week 3. Very excited about today's show. Got a very special guest who's going to be calling in at around 7:30, 7:45. My boy Bankhead, one of the most energetic and fastest uprising battle rappers out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Now a part of the NWX battle rap group. Has touched some URL stages, touched some major league stages, and we're going to talk about the culture of battle rap with him and his career in battle rap as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited to be here in today's show. Real quick, once again, shout out to the sponsors, Glazed Out TV. My boy Izzy Max going through some family hardships right now, so we got to send our silent prayers out to him and his family right now. Shouts out to the homie Jamal Shane and Intended Hit Productions, a new sponsor that hopped on board over the past week. Help provide some great some of the tags that you guys just heard, some of the the show ID tags and everything. So shouts out to him. Shouts out to the homie Skull Jeezy for tuning in. I see you, bro. Shouts out to Paco Peak. I see you, bro. And I think we're going to go ahead and get it started. Like I said, we're going to have Bankhead on the show right around 7:30, 7:45. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got time. Grab your popcorn. Grab all your snacks or whatever. Grab your drink. It's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're sharing this link with your family and your friends and your colleagues, man. Really appreciate it. Thank everybody for their participation and helping this show grow. With that being said, since he's here right now, we're gonna play both of these gentlemen. Let's see, we're gonna get into this first one, and has become one of my favorites this time around. It's from the homie Paco Peak. It's called Juice, right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live, brought to you by Spreaker.com. Let's go.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Hey, Paco Peak. Listen, true story. All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels.
You got the sauce, nigga.
TheJayLamar Show.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pac, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. These niggas don't deserve to be on top. Straight goofy circus clowns. Got bills of that gas, but don't touch it. Move that shit by the pound. Load at the low, coming every week. First class above the ground. Curve at the curve, striking niggas out. Don't need no picture mount. Your bitch see her reflection in my crown. Now she's my breeding ground. If I want the bitch, I got the bitch. Don't pussy foot around. She get you to run around. I gotta hit it out of town. Load her up with some pounds. Put that bitch up on the Greyhound. Vacuum seal, wrap it up 2 times. It's fuck the bloodhound. He only find what I want him to find. Rest is underground. Briefcase in the back. I deal the cards. Gang. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza that gets dumped on my move, that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now. Keep dropping shit on these niggas like you got loose bowels. Sucker duck these snitch ass niggas, flagrant fouls before the trial. Pitching grams of that D, shake it up until it's Bobby Brown. Shipping pizza that gets dumped on my move, that shit by the pound. All the old heads keep telling me, Pop, you got the juice now.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show. Let's get ready to hustle!
Yeah. That right there was Juice from the homie Paco Peak, man. I like that joint right there. It's growing on me, man. I really like that joint. Shouts out to Paco Peak for tuning in. I think we gonna keep it in Chicago for a minute. And this actually is, I got this, you know what I'm saying? I came across this next song on my big brother, which let me give a shout out real quick. My big homie Dub C's. Shout out to Dub C's Entertainment and the Underground Power Hour, a Facebook live show that goes on every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 o'clock if you're on the East. You know what I'm saying? A very good brother looking to do the same thing, same type of mission. You know what I'm saying? Different vibe, a different type of show, but it's the same mission overall, and that's the big homie. You know what I'm saying? But this next artist is also from Chicago and is one of his relatives. And this was a song that, well, I'll let y'all hear why it's one of my favorites. This right here is called Voila. It's called Stack It Up. Let's get it.
The TheJayLamar Show.
Taj Money.
I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they said they won't war with us.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Let's
get ready to hustle!
I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they said they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. I had to stack it up. I got so tired laying on the floor, I had to get my money up. I got so tired laying with one bitch, I had to double up. Most of these niggas really be bitches, they get they bubble bust. I know some old heads, that's a body boy, turn you straight to
The
dust.
TheJayLamar Show.
I don't want relationships, I just want the buzz. I'm off of me and she off of Perky, now she wanna fuck. She gon' give her my sins, know I'm going to hell, so I'm just gonna live it up. I gotta get to the money. My nigga saying, why let you go get it? I have to move around, nigga be phony. Got in the streets and I feel like I'm Tony. You say that you real, but you gotta show me. Cause niggas all just like they owe me. I got so much which I feel like I'm Tony. They say my blood, so you know that I'm on it. We just gon' whack niggas, look over and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Niggas, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. I cannot turn up if I'm feeling sober. I'm trying to see my name up on the post. I'm trying to heat up just like I'm a toast. If you play crazy, turn him to a donor. I want my brothers, no talking, no Jonas. R.I.P. Zach, my blood is soldier. Put up his name, then you be alone. We put your whole color, nigga, we hold you. Bitch, I'm up next, but nigga, I told you. Free out my nigga some soldier. Shaking my dread, turned up off a road. Niggas won't be shooters in order. That showing me she flip like a quarter. Take up this bitch, that pussy is spoiled. Take up these bitches, these
The TheJayLamar Show.
Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. Big body, big foreign stuff. Nigga, they say they won't war with us. We pull up with crates and we load it up. I had to stack it and run it up. TV, man, my blood, man. You feel me, man? Motherfucker up next, man. Y'all gonna see this shit, man. Y'all gonna see us, man. Fuck coming up soon, man. Bitch, we next, bitch. RG shit, bitch.
You are not tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle! The TheJayLamar Show.
All I ever wanted was the money, the money. 10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Yeah, I done came a long way from nothing. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the money. 10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Hey, I done came a long way from nothing. Yeah, all I ever wanted was a Franklin's. Make sure everybody eating this a banquet. Sticks on that single nigga that I came with. They don't want no smoke, watch who you play with. Now play with it. Pop my trunk, then dip. Blue strips, Hamiltons off the rip. They done stolen up drip. Copy this, they floppy this. Bitch was sleeping on me, ain't no stand a chance. Now I know she sick, I'm thumbing through the money. You want that front and go, then you get 0-100 drumming. I ain't with all of that kicking it, I block it. I'm a goalie, ain't no pressure on no money, nigga. Keep it if you owe me. All I ever wanted was the money, 10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Yeah, I done came a long way from nothing. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the money. 10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Hey, I done came a long way from nothing.
Came up from nothing, me and my mama used to be poor. Bitch, my daddy was in jail. Grandma couldn't afford the boy, so I started selling, yeah. Then I got on hold the boy. Took that wave and overboard. Way up, it's over for him. Hit that glove and I get the porn. 1,000 doves, a thunderstorm. Better watch your bitch, she going. Fuck her like we in a porn. All these diamonds and these foreigns. Got so much, it's getting torn. State to state, feeling like I'm torn. Came to rap, but I ain't perform. Got more racks than a clothing store. Unique packs, got more in store. I've been ballin' for so long. Niggas scared to check the score. Back to back like Kobe and Jordan. I get money, then I get some more. I spend money, then spend some more. That's what the fuck they made it for.
All I ever wanted was the money.
The TheJayLamar Show.
10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Yeah, I done came a long way from nothing. Yeah, all I ever wanted was the money. 10s, 20s, 50s, and the money. Now I'm thumbing. Hey, I done came a long way from nothing.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Yeah. Welcome back. We are back live on the TheJayLamar Show, brought to you by the Hustle's Life brand. Also by Glazed Out TV gaming channel and Intended Hit Productions. Like I said, we got Bankhead calling in. You know what I'm saying? One of my, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all are here when he calls in, man. He's a very talented. He's just a different individual, man. Very humble, very talented at what he does, and I'm very excited for this one. I've been wanting to do this interview for a very long time. So happy that, you know what I'm saying, we was able to you know what I'm saying, come around or this time around and do it. So make sure y'all stay tuned. That's in about 15 minutes from now. You know what I'm saying? So for those who are tuning in, you know what I'm saying, I kind of want to touch on, I kind of like to touch on a little bit of other stuff going on in the world. And I don't know how many people, you know what I'm saying, I don't know how many people that are going to watch this or watching right now watch the NFL and is really in tune with what the NFL, you know what's going on in the NFL. But I just, if you in the comments and you are, you know what I'm saying, you are familiar with what's going on in the NFL right now, definitely send me a comment back. Because I just want to touch on, especially this Antonio Brown situation, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. It has been crazy, man. First of all, I'm happy that football is back. Second of all, the homie Paco P said, you better not say shit about the Bears. Hey, listen. This is the wrong channel for me to expect me not to say nothing about the Bears. Man, shouts out to my Packers, man. Shouts out to my Green Bay Packers, man. Did the damn thing in the season opener. I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little disappointed in them, but a win is a win, you know what I'm saying. But to hold the Bears, you know, that awesome, quote-unquote, awesome Bears offense down to 3 points, you know what I'm saying, I think is a major accomplishment from last year. However, I will say that I do like some of the things that the Bears are doing this year. You know what I'm saying, although I do have the hatred for him because of the rivalry. I am also a football fan, so I know how to give prop where prop is due. So while I will talk shit, I did also last season give them their props for their season last year and what they were able to do. It's been a long time. The Bears are actually, I really lost my respect for the Bears. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I lost my respect for the Bears the most when they re-signed Jay Cutler and gave him all that money, and for 6 seasons didn't do a goddamn thing with it. That's when they ultimately lost my respect. However, this last year, especially last year, they have been on a major turnaround. They got rid of Jay Cutler, or AKA the cancer, as I've called it, since they signed him. I just never believed in him as a quarterback at all whatsoever. You know, so they finally, you know, went through the chemo and got rid of their cancer. And, you know what I'm saying, now they have Mitch Trubisky, younger cat. He's very, very talented. I will give him that. You know what I'm saying? The Bears are definitely a whole lot more talented than they were, and they have been. And it's kind of exciting to see, honestly, somebody, you know, I'm excited for the Vikings as well, too. You know, it's bringing more excitement to the NFC North. You know what I'm saying? It's bringing the competition factor back into our conference. You know, our division. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it still fuck the Bears. You know, but the only team that I absolutely hate with a passion, and if the Bears were to ever play them, I will cheer for the Bears at that point, is the Patriots. I absolutely hate the New England Patriots. Speaking of the New England Patriots, let's talk about Antonio Brown real quick, because this has been one hell of, like, Sunday was fucking, was that Saturday? Saturday was fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those of you who don't know what's going on, you know, Antonio Brown, you know, since last season has been acting like a diva. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much went through some things with the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's who he was with before. You know, there was a bunch of dramas going on there. Ended up getting traded to the Raiders. We thought that, you know, he was going to do good on the in the Raiders organization. You know, they were excited to have him. He seemed excited to be there. Then he got into this drama a few weeks ago about a helmet that from like 10 years ago that he couldn't wear, and he was kind of like a little bitch, when basically the NFL is just basically trying to protect his livelihood. Because, and also watching Shannon and Skip, you know, Shannon brought up a good point, is that, you know, why is the NFL going to let you play with an outdated helmet that they don't think is safe anymore, for you to come back in like 3 or 4 years and you get injured real bad, and then you get to blame that on the NFL? They're basically protecting you, and they're also protecting their organization, because they don't want to deal with any more hits, especially with the whole CTE thing that's been going on, and, you know, generational CTE thing that's been going on, and, you know, neurological things that's been going on after players have retired and dying from CTE. So, you know, I that's one reason I'm like, dude, just shut up. So, you know, he went on back and forth, several appeals, kept losing them. NFL said, finally, we're done with this. You have to pick a new helmet or you won't play. Got to acting like a diva. He, quote unquote, went on ahead and found a helmet that worked for him, started endorsing it, and then he gets into an argument with the GM and with John Gruden, which is their head coach. Mike Mayock was their owner, and, you know what I'm saying, leaking conversations, you know, and arguments between them. And then what I found out the other day, not paying too much attention, is that, you know, he was basically going to social media to figure out how he can be released. And then he ends up posting, fine, fuck it, release me. And then hours later he's released, and then 2 hours later he signed now to the New England Patriots. And what I think honestly is the biggest finesse move ever in the history of sports, one of them, because I don't think that he actually ever wanted to be a Raider to begin with. Like, I think that the helmet thing and all of the drama was a way to, kind of, shoot him towards New England. Because if we know what's going on in the NFL, we know that New England tried to get Antonio Brown from Pittsburgh last season, and that didn't work out. Obviously, their Pittsburgh looking out. They don't want to make a team. They don't want to make Super Bowl champs even powerful, so they don't deal them to him, which is, I can understand that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that, and there's all types of conspiracies now that, which I generally don't believe in the conspiracies, but this one makes perfect fucking sense, because I swear to you, this was Saturday, and we got news that he was released, and I was talking about it with a few people, and then all of a sudden, almost 2.5 hours later, we start getting notice, ding, 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 ESPN going off that he is now a member of the New England Patriots. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? And then just going back and looking at it over the past week, I'm like, yo, first of all, when he got released, I said it to everybody. I'm like, he's either going to the Cowboys or he's going to the Patriots. There was also talks of him, trying to go to Green Bay, but we damn near know, we all know Green Bay doesn't want him here. We don't want him in Green Bay. So I was definitely glad when he shot down even Green Bay before he went to Oakland. I don't want him there. He is definitely a cancer. He would definitely be a cancer there. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Dub C's. What's going on, big bro? Got you in rotation tonight as well too. But I said it too. I'm like, he's gonna go to the Patriots or to the Cowboys, because this is their type of move. And sure as shit, 2 hours later, I look back from being at work, and he's now a member of the New England Patriots. And this is the typical Patriots thing to do. And why did I think he was going to the Patriots to begin with? Because the Patriots are fucking slime balls. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? They, history, and it all makes sense. The history, wiretapping, listening to coaches, the flake gate and all that, the bounty thing, along with the Saints years ago. It all makes sense. Like, it's all the perfect recipe. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with them in New England, because we all do know New England. While these are their type of moves that Bill Belichick and Brady over there is not just going to tolerate any type of shit. So we'll see how he goes there, and maybe he'll shut up and do what he's supposed to do and play football and be the talent that he is, because he is actually a talented wide receiver. So I'm just hoping that he really just shuts up and gets to work once he's allowed to play, which I believe he should be able to play next week. Or this coming up Sunday here. I think it's on Sunday. I think their game is on Sunday. So we'll see. But yeah, man, this Antonio. I mean, give me your thoughts on this. We got a couple minutes here before I get into the next song, and then before Bankhead calls in. He said, "Look at my page. I said pets all the way 2 months ago." Yeah, I mean, I try to stay away from the Pats, man. I don't like their organization. I don't like what they're about. They're cheaters, they're scumbags, you know what I'm saying? They pulled the same shit off of Randy Moss, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I don't like what the organization stands for. Yeah, they have the 6 rings. They won multiple championships, they won multiple Super Bowls, but I just don't like how they got to them. And I mean, I guess, it's a dirty game, you know what I'm saying? It's it has its politics just like everything else, just like in business. I think this was definitely a Patriots move, and I don't know, man. But Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I want to address in that. And if you got anything else to say about it, of course, drop it in the comments. I definitely want to answer it. I'm going to get into another song here so I can begin to set up for Bankhead to come on. Like I said, we are talking battle rap this evening. You know what I'm saying? Bankhead from Milwaukee. It's just a different individual, man. He's just different. You know what I'm saying? Different in a good way. Talented, humble. The talent level is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will see, man. Y'all will see. But we got him coming up in a few minutes here, so I'm going to begin setting up for his phone call. Meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and go into a new song real quick. And let's see. We're going to take it with this one. My homie Doe Fresh Adonis called Through the Storm right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Music for the people. Dark clouds overhead, pouring down raindrops, hoping that the sun shine, praying that the pain stops. In the ghetto where we worn on the same blocks, they slang rocks and bang Glocks. So when we die, we ain't shocked.
TheJayLamar Show.
Blacks being placed in the dirt. Just another young brother with his face on the shirt. And these racist cops out here is making it worse. Too many innocent kids getting erased from the earth. What's it worth? We really got some changes to make. Physically free, but still got mental chains we should break. Gotta pick them books up, being intelligence the way. It's sad the Willie Lynch letters still relevant today. Show 'em Black Lives Matter, let the mission begin. So we can put ourselves in the position to win. Let's start uniting our families and assisting our friends. It's the only way to change this condition we in.
TheJayLamar Show.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
If you walk out on your kids, I can't call you a man. Single mothers, I know you doing all that you can. Working 2 jobs, but it's still hard to advance. God got you, baby, sometimes it's just part of his plan. It's more to life than stress and hate, sex and rape, guns and drugs, living on Section 8. Sometimes bad things happen just to test our faith. So be strong and come out that depression state. Now I know we all deal with demons within, but black is beautiful, so please stop bleaching your skin. Can't be something you not, ain't no need to pretend. Keep it classy and you'll get better treatment from men. To my fellas, we really gotta cherish our ladies. Without them, who gon' take care and nourish our babies? Black love, no more being divided and torn. Let's come together in this weather and move right through the storm.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long.
Brother, they got you feeling like your woman's above you. So independent, have you thinking she don't need you, I love you. A misconception propagated by the powers that be. Unable to break free till I saw the power in me. Weather and storms, pitch dark, gloomy and warm. We don't complain despite pain, this is the norm. Conditions hindering more than a shoe with a thorn. And poverty's our opponent from the moment we're born. Due dates creep up, we can't keep up with the bills. What we bless, cause nothing can happen unless God wills. Why the youth died, have to occupy hearses in poor communities full of empty wallets and purses. These verses ought to let you know we feeling the hurt and willing to help until we dead, covered with dirt. For every night you see the rain clouds traveling in, rest assured soon the sun's gonna shine again. Hold on.
Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you know ya. You got to be strong. Keep riding. You're grinding, you're riding right through the storm. And it won't be long. It won't be long. Hey sister, I'm with ya. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. Hey brother, you
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? We are back live on the TheJayLamar Show live. And as promised, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I've been waiting to do for a couple years now. I have my homeboy Bankhead on the line. Bankhead, what's good?
Yo, what's poppin', man? WX Cartel, man.
Yeah.
On the TheJayLamar Show, I'm here, man. People tune in. What's poppin', yo? It's a great opportunity. I appreciate this, bro.
Much love, man. I've been waiting to do this for a minute, but I felt now is a good time of the essence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it's lit. It's great. It's great timing.
Great timing. So, you know what I'm saying? For those of of course, there's going to be people that do know who you are, but for those who don't, introduce yourself.
My name is Bankhead. I am a battle rapper out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I battle rap for Cartel, Black Ice Syndicate Cartel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I just had a crazy battle against JC. I battled Danny Myers not too long ago and got classics with both of them. Bangs, drugs, goes down the list, whatnot. Tune in to me. If you don't know about me, you should know about me.
Yes, like I said, man, this is one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're from the same hometown. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We linked up a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely been a favorite of mine for a couple of years now. One of the reasons I'm kind of into battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I guess how long exactly have you been in? I guess to say, how long have you been in battle rap seriously?
I would say, shit. Excuse me. It's sour time.
It's sour time.
It's sour time right now, like that ass. But yeah, I've been battle rapping, seriously, I'd say for about I gotta say a good 3 years. I gotta give it 3 years. I gotta say 3 years.
All right. So what was it like? What was it that made you jump into the world of battle rap? Like, why battle rap and not become an artist?
What's crazy is I started off as an artist. I started off, rapping the beats, whatnot, freestyling, making songs. And it really is like the passion. Battle rap has it drew me, the passion of the sport, being competitive. Just the whole art and, the whole setup and craft of battle rap and the culture in general. I just like, it's like this crazy family where everybody just finds out who's the best rapper, who can rap the best. You feel me? I always liked it a lot. I did start off as an artist though. That's what's crazy. It's just, I found out that it was a battle rap league in Milwaukee and, it kind of just went from there. That's a fact.
Got you. So going on, you're going on 3 years seriously. You know what I'm saying? We started off in Milwaukee. I have been to personally some of these battles, and when I tell y'all that with this guy, it's a totally different energy in the room, on the stage, in the room, all together. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So, I guess you know what I'm saying, I get so as I've seen, been able, the little bit I've been able to see, you know what I'm saying, you're moving out of the local scene and now moving into, making your way into some of the major stages. Give us some details about that real quick.
Well, yeah, I always, it's like, I am kind of getting big now. I just don't come to realization of that. That's crazy. I'm so used to not really. Bro, I'm so humble. It's crazy. I'm not really. It's like I don't act like I'm better than nobody. I don't want to. I still feel like the same Bankhead as the one you met me years ago. When I was battling on Art of War. You feel me? And that's years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel the same right now as I did back then. It's just it's hard for me to come to realization of the position I am in battle rap, how big my name is. And how many people are really actually supporting me. How much I appreciate the support. It's crazy. Right. It's going crazy for me at a fast rate, and it's just hard for me to come to realization over it. Like, my name is big as shit now.
It did happen really fast, and you know what I'm saying?
I think did, bro.
I think one of the people, like you just said, but I think one of the reasons that people really like you, besides the fact of battle rap, is that we can actually see you being humble. Like, Bankhead spends a lot of time. He will legit post a video and go and comment on feedback to everybody's comment, every single one. It could be 1,000 comments on that video, and he's not going to stop until he makes sure that each and every one of them is at least acknowledged or liked. And that's what you should do. You know, that's
bro,
you know.
I feel like I personally feel without the support, how would we be here? It's
exactly.
The same support that got me to where I'm at. Is you know what got me started. So it's like, why would I would never neglect no support. I don't even call them fans. You know, I figure fans is like corny. You get me? Like, you don't want to be a fan of nobody. You're more like a supporter. You know, I support this person. You believe in them, and it's a major difference. Like, I like to have supporters. All my people are supporters. You know what I'm saying? They truly believe in me. And yo, my thumb be mad numb on all these comments. Yo, like I go through it every day, and when I mean every day, like, yo, literally 7 days a week, I'm responding to hundreds, maybe sometimes when it get real bad, thousands of people a day on every social media site, via Twitter, via Instagram, via Facebook, YouTube. I got a YouTube channel. You know, I don't miss no comments or no support ever, yo, because that's what a lot of battle rappers lack. They don't acknowledge the support that got them to where they're at. Yep. And that's mad corny and whack to me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, you know, I think that's something, no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying, if you're a podcast host like myself, or an entrepreneur like myself, or a battle rapper like you, or an artist, or, you know, even business owner like that, like, you need to be creating these personal relationships, because it's the people that put us in a position. It's not just our grind and what we do, but a big part of that is the fans. You know, our businesses are nothing without them. Our brands are nothing without the supporters.
Nothing without them. Speaking facts, yo.
And I like what you said about the supporter versus fans thing, because that's one thing that I've always said, especially since I've been taking music seriously, is that, you know, supporters are going to rock with you through and through. You know, when you're on a rough patch, you know, you ain't rocking so good. You know what I'm saying? If Bankhead goes and has a battle that ain't, you know, typical Bankhead, it's still that love is still going to be there.
You'll do better next time. They're never going to leave your side because they just got this belief in you.
Exactly.
And that's how battle rap culture. That's how life is damn near in general.
Exactly.
Like, some people are gonna like you and some people are not, yo. So you just gotta kind of go with the flow, like how things go. That goes out to anybody. This is word of advice to any artist, battle rapper, anything that you do in life, yo. Just know, don't even gotta let nobody discourage you, yo, because there's gonna be people that love you, and there's gonna be people that like you. There's gonna be people that hate you. Hate your guts.
Hate your guts.
That's how it goes, yo. That's a fact. There's people that hate my guts. They hate my facial expressions. they hate the loud, wild bars. They can't stand it, yo. They think it's corny. I can't stand it. You got people who love it, yo. You got people who love everything that I do on the stage, you know. It's just how it goes. And
speaking in the switch to, and to kind of switch the topic on that too, because I watched, you know what I'm saying, I shared the clip the other day that you made, you know what I'm saying, when you shared the one about the facial expressions, and I think that's one of the things that, like, the hype, and being the, I don't want to call it animation, because that's the word I use to talk about people, but you know what I'm saying, like,
I take no offense to it, yo. It's a splash of animation in there, to some. I mean, I be dead serious. I mean, but on cam it looks kind of, you know, people. They gonna paint their own picture of what they like, you know, how they look at it. You know, some people look at it like I'm a crazy ass person that'll kill you in a split second. Animated, aggressive, but / funny. I mean, it's all bro. That's why I love the culture, because everybody's gonna have their different opinions, and it's just like, long as you can get a lot of positive out of it, there's really never no negative.
Right, and I think that's one of the reasons that always drew me to you, is the fact that you're not just standing there, like, you know what I'm saying, you're not just standing there, you know what I'm saying, like, it's one thing to have the the bars and everything, but when you have a presentation like yours, sometimes you can't help but to pay attention, and you know what I'm saying, like, what the fuck is this dude gonna do next? Like,
what's wrong with this nigga?
Right, what the fuck would, like, is he gonna punch somebody, or what the fuck he's gonna
I be mad, like, yo, I get on that stage, yo, I turn to a whole different person. I can't
that is
facts. Not in one word. Like, I don't know. They call me on stage right now. They be like, Bankhead, on time you get on stage, even if it was free, I'm gonna go. I just get mad, yo. Like, fuck all this shit. Fuck, I'm gonna kill this nigga right now. Like,
it be like,
not physically, but just
right.
verbally to the max. Like, look, closest I can get to hurting his feelings verbally. That's what I want to do.
Right, facts. And you know what I'm saying, like being at some of these battles, like I said, me and Bankhead, we didn't rub the elbows, we didn't politic, we didn't hung out at some of these events, and he is definitely like, you know, Bankhead, you know, he'll go from a big ass smile, and then the moment he gets on that stage, it's like, oh shit, here we fucking go. And it's a totally different person. Like, I
can't explain it at all, and I really can't. There's no way out. People ask me all the time, like, do you like force the issue or just like getting mad? Like, nah, y'all just step on the stage. It's like the energy,
right,
the vibe, the passion just get the going, and I just be like, yo, I'm about to fucking explode on this nigga right now. I'm gonna go crazy. Like, it's over.
And I agree. I'm gonna agree with that. You know what I'm saying? On my standpoint as an artist, and you know what I'm saying, like, I've just recently started doing a lot of motivational speaking, so getting up on stages and speaking, and that's one thing that I've always said too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I get on stage and I'm performing, like, I am not. You know, it feels like a totally different, you know what I'm saying, like a totally different vibe, like, you know, especially like you in the lights and you in the spotlight, you got everybody watching you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all eyes on you, yo, it's your time.
Exactly, all eyes on you, and you just ready to kill that shit. And you know what I'm saying, the moment that fucking music hits, or the moment you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker says go in that battle, and it's over. And then
that's once, like that. That's like, just imagine how people like how niggas in the NBA play basketball. There's some niggas that just, they probably can't make a shot until they walk on the court.
Right.
Because of the energy and everything. They just like, yo, this shit puts you in another state of mind, yo, like, for real. Everybody reacts different. Some people get nervous and choke up.
Right.
You know, some people will make some even do better. Like,
right.
Intensifies them times two what they normally would be.
Right. So let me ask you this, because I used to have like a small, like a ritual, and it's not too big, but like I had a little ritual of, you know what I'm saying, like when I, like before I go into a performance, like some certain things I have to do before I get ready for a performance or before I get ready for a presentation. Like, do you have any special rituals or anything that you do, or is it just go up there and handle business?
I pray before all my battles, yo.
Okay.
I pray to God.
Oh yeah,
I pray, and then I keep it going from there. I'll be like, man, I got this far.
Right.
I just got like this thing that just goes and be like stuck in this motivation in my head to be like, got this far. You already know what you're here for. You're the best in the world. Go kill this nigga. It's
yep. Big fact.
Motivation, yo.
Big fact. So, are you actively doing anything else outside of battle rap right now, or is this like your main focus right now?
Right now, well, promoting, you know, I mean, promoting my battle raps.
Right, of course.
I honestly separate the two. That's crazy. It's because I could just battle rap and not be on the internet at all and do something else, you know. So it's like I be doing that all day, bro. Like that ass.
Right.
Talking to the people. You know, I got kids, bro. I take care of my kids. I'm highly busy with my kids. So,
see that? Definitely see that. Definitely see that.
So, I mean, they keep me busy all the time. So.
Most definitely.
So, you know?
So is battle rap like the main? Is battle rap the only venture right now, or like do you have any other things?
As of right now, I got like some visions that I want to finish in battle rap.
Okay.
That I'm gonna finish, you know, soon enough in time.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping in general though, like just rapping. I want to do songs and make music. You know, I'm gonna drop a mixtape real soon. I want people to be out. People to be on the lookout on that. You feel me?
I can't wait for that.
I don't want nobody to get a misconstrued that I can't make music. This is how I started rapping. I just started rapping. I ain't start just battle rapping.
Right.
You know?
So
I just always like rapping. Period.
Got you. Okay. And most of that, like when you get ready to drop that mixtape, definitely let us know. Like we definitely want to bring you back on and make sure that, you know what I'm saying, it gets the JayLamar show treatment, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you know, most definitely
I didn't, you know, my first two shows, like I didn't stream people's whole mixtapes from front to back on the show. Like did a whole, you know, breaking and then, you know, all of that. So definitely let us know. Definitely let us know.
Nah, I most definitely keep you in tune. That's a fact, bro.
For sure. So, besides yourself, I guess I got to make this a two-part question then. Okay. So, besides yourself, who are three of your top battle rap influences right now? Or, like, whenever?
Well, right now, as far as battle rap and influence, K-Shine.
Okay.
Not because he my nigga, not because he my brother. You know, he's just fire right now. That guy's like on a real life spree right now. So
okay.
Him, DNA's a GOAT, man. He's a legend.
Right.
And Rum Nitty, man. Rum
Okay.
Nitty nigga's fire, man.
Okay.
Nigga's fire. I like the nigga's style. He's crazy nice.
All right.
But that's 3 though, man. I want to fit Bangs in there. You know, Bangs is fire.
Okay,
too.
that's fine. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw that in there.
You know, shout out my nigga Bangs, man. He's crazy nice, bro.
Okay, for sure. So speaking of K-Shine and DNA, we I know, not a lot of the people on the show know, but I know, now you're now a part of the NWX. You know what I'm saying? How did that come about? Like, tell us about how that came about.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy story, yo. I had a battle in 2016 for Cartel. It's a crazy story. I was on a run, yo. Like dead ass. I was dead ass on the run. I was still staying here in Milwaukee though. I was on the run. I was on the run for like 2 years. And ICE calls me, and I get a contact from Black ICE. They're like, "Oh, we want you to come out to New York." That's my first card for Cartel, so I'm like super excited. I'm like, "Yo, this shit's crazy lit. I can't believe I'm finna go to New York."
Nice.
And I look on the card. I'm on the card. Charlie Clips was on the card. He was going to get. I can't remember. It was a really big card though. DNA was on the card. Big T was on the card. Like, this was a really big ass card.
Nice.
And they had my name on it. And this was in 2016. It's a fact.
Nice.
And I go out there. Like, you feel me? I ain't even supposed to be going nowhere. I'm on the run and shit. Like, I'm telling you the whole story. This is the whole story.
Let's get
I go out there with my father. We drive out there. Fuck around and miss the exit, so we prolonged the fucking trip probably like 3 hours longer.
Oh shit!
I go out there. My father, my father's in his late 60s at the time, and he was he drove in. Man, some of the bitch drove like 9 hours straight out there. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. Shout out to my father. He's the GOAT. I want everybody to know that. That's a fact. Goes out. I go out there. I pull. You know, Body Gang Killer B.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Shouts out to them.
They were on the card too. And now, remind you, this is my first time going out of town, even going to New York, period, even going to another state. Like, because I was just taking a chance, just off the passion of battle rap. I'm like, fuck it, I want to go out to New York, battle around the big guys. This is my chance. Fuck are you talking about? I'm going to take the chance.
Right.
So, long story short, I pull up to the hotel, Killer B, Showstopper out there, they all out there. It's lit as hell. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. My head's spinning like fuck. I've been on the road like 14 hours. You feel me?
Right.
It's crazy because I'm thinking that New York is like, like Milwaukee. My dumb ass go out there thinking that you could just book a hotel upon arrival, not knowing that you can't do that. Yo,
right.
Can't even book a hotel. Feel me? Like, you gotta have reservations and shit out there. I didn't know that at the time.
Yeah.
So we that ass had to sleep in the car. So I'm by this hotel with Killer B. And Showstopper, I see K-Shine and DNA. They walking up. Killer B's like, yo, they go K-Shine, DNA, bro. Killer B used to this shit. He been around all the killers and shit.
Right.
I'm like, bro, you know me. I'm like, yo, this fucking lit, nigga. What the fuck? Like, these niggas like my favorite battle rappers. Niggas walking up to me and shit. But I'm so mad and pissed we ain't got nowhere to stay.
Right.
I'm like, yo, we ain't got no fucking where to stay, yo. I'm trying to find a hotel. Yo, I'm pissed. My father's old. I done brought him out here on some crazy, wild, dumb shit. I'm super pissed off, yo. You feel me?
Right.
Like, super fucking mad, yo. I feel like I just drug my father out here for no reason on some dumb shit thinking I knew what I was doing and I didn't. So Sean, he hear me talking about this same shit I'm telling you, dead ass.
Right.
He's like, yo, you battle tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. He like, yo, let me hear what you got. I guess he was, like, this nigga probably fire. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know what made him ask me in this time that I was that pissed off to ask me to rap, yo. I was like really mad. And he's like, rap. I'm like, yo, you dead ass serious right now? He's like, yo, nigga, let me hear your shit. So I get the rapping my shit, yo, like, fuck it. I get the rapping my shit. I say the first couple bars. The nigga looks at Big T. He like, yo, this nigga's fire. He like, hold on, wait a minute. Rap that shit like you battling against me. So I rap it like I'm battling against this. I'm in the alley going crazy on this nigga. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, niggas like, yo, this nigga's, you look at Big T like, yo, this nigga's fire. If this nigga wins his next battle, I'm gonna make him NWX. I'm looking at Sean like, this nigga's lit right now. He gotta be bullshitting. I don't believe this shit. This nigga not telling the truth. You feel? You know where I'm from, bro.
You gotta pinch yourself to make sure you ain't dreaming of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, after all, you did. You was just on the road
right now. This nigga's bullshitting. This nigga's fucking bullshit.
Right.
So my pops, he walks up like, yo, we gotta get a hotel. I'm like, I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? So we wind up finding a place to stay and shit. We did wind up finding a hotel early as fuck in the morning. But I fuck around and have the battle in the afternoon.
Right.
I have the battle in the afternoon. I fucking win. You know, long story short, I win. I walk outside the battle. I see Sean walking up. He's like, yo, heard the news. You fucking won. He introduced me to DNA and shit. And you feel me? And it kind of went from there. I got locked up probably like, I got shot, and then I got locked up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I got shot, and then I got locked up like a month after that, yo. You feel me? So it put everything on hold. I got out 2017 of like September or August, yo, and then I was on the same card in Milwaukee as K-Shine and DNA was. They was battling both QPs, Quantum and Clean. I remember that card. And I was battling Tupac. And them niggas was dead. And they heard and they stood on stage with me while I battled Tupac. Rest is history, yo. Feel me?
Nice. Yeah, I remember that part. I was like, man, like this nigga, like and it was crazy because like you had just got out and then right back in the shits, and then boom, now he's NWX. Like it happened that fucking fast. That fucking fast.
I was talking to Sean while I was like, we stayed in contact all the time. You feel me? Like that nigga always was 100. He always kept shit real. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fact. Like that's my nigga. Like I gotta salute that nigga because he was one nigga that believed in me that he didn't have to. Feel me? He really didn't fucking have to.
Man.
You know?
Yeah,
it's hard to get recognition out here in Milwaukee. It really is.
Oh my god.
Even doing good promotion, you know, that shit is just really fucking hard to really to do your thing out here. So, man, I finally can say that, yeah, I'm in a position where I can say, yeah, I made it. You feel me? Like, I just went viral like 3-4 days ago. I got a clip that's past 1 million. My battle with JC is almost at 200,000. Me and Danny's almost at quarter million.
Man,
like crazy numbers. So I'm highly impressed. I'm proud of myself. Feel me?
Man, I'm proud of you too, my nigga. To been able to watch you, and I like. Let's see. Hold on, because I've been okay. So for those of y'all who don't know, he mentioned. I don't know. He didn't mention it, but I used to help run one of the battle rap leagues that he kind of. Was involved with, and that was Art of War 414 Battle League.
Yeah, Art of War 414, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I got like 3-4 battles on there. Crazy battles, too.
You know what I'm saying? I was the guy that was pretty much behind the scenes. I was the social media operator, the marketing, you know what I'm saying, all of that. Nobody really knew what my role was, but that's what it was. And, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you owned all that shit.
No, man. No.
Everybody was showing you love. Like, I'm like, yeah, this nigga owns this shit.
You know what? I grew up with Sparks and Saint. Like I dead legit grew up with them like from school, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So and we all went to college together. We grew up together. We all went to college together. We did music together. They are the reason that I started rapping like way back in like 2008, 2009. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely salute to them. You know what I'm saying? That's why
good guys.
That's why they still around to this day. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? So I have a little bit of not too much battle rap knowledge, but you know what I'm saying? Every now and then I like to, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dabble in there. And also too,
I can see that.
Actually, wait, didn't you come to? Yeah, you did. You he came up here to Appleton to battle. But you didn't. I don't think you battled that night though. I mean, I came up to Appleton. to my my summer.
I came. Me and the Body Gang fellas.
And that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I remember that shit was lit, yo.
That fucking like Appleton was not fucking ready for that night.
Nah, they wasn't.
Appleton was not ready for that night, man.
That was a very epic night. I'll never forget that night. That's a fact.
That whole night was fucking crazy, man.
I was really high that night.
Hey, Bankhead, when aren't you high?
That's a fact. I'm high right now.
You know, hey, what's the catchphrase?
It's our time.
It's our time.
That's a fact.
So, what's next? What's next for Bankhead? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying, battles, you know, that, I mean, what's next that you can actually talk about, you know what I'm saying? I know there's some things that you probably can't talk about yet, but, you know what I'm saying, what's next that you can talk about, or what's some of your plans coming up, or, you know what I'm saying, what you know, we heard about the mixtape, you know, coming soon, and getting back to music, like, what, you know, you have anything else special coming up?
I probably have a battle for Cartel in November soon. That's probably as much as I know.
Okay.
I don't know though. I have been thinking about, you know, damn near taking the rest of this year off and then battling in January. I mean, I've been putting in mad fucking work, yo. So
you might have. I don't know. It might be nice to kick your feet up for a minute, and you know what I'm saying.
It just might be. That's what everybody keep telling me, man. Like, why you just won't chill? Like, you like a battleaholic. You want to just keep battling all the.
But see, that just shows your passion for it, because, you know,
I love it. Like, that's a fact.
I've told myself, like, I wanted to, like, stop rapping, you know what I'm saying, and I did gradually slow down, you know what I'm saying, and eventually I told myself I was going to give it up, but every year for the last 3 years now, I've just dropped a gem out of nowhere, and then, you know what I'm saying, then I get, you know what I'm saying, I didn't necessarily lose my passion for it, though. It's like I realized that I was good at, you know, shit like this, like the podcast, running the podcast and the radio show, and then my clothing line and all of that, you know what I'm saying, and then I got into affiliate marketing and all of that, so I started realizing my talent.
Found your groove. That's good.
And I was like, well, I'd be a fool not to, like, I could, you know, if I could find a way to combine all of this, or have one bounce off the other, like, you know what I'm saying, okay, if I'm gonna be a musician, what musician doesn't need merch? So my clothing line could be my merch, you know what I'm saying, that's merch line, and that money from that can also go in studio time and promo and travel and all of that, that's, you know what I'm saying, and all, you know, stuff like this, like the show is monetized, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, proceeds from the show can go towards the merch, which the merch will go towards the career, and it just builds off of that, you know, but you know, when you have a passion for it, when you have a passion for it, like, you know, and I told myself, like, I wasn't gonna do any more like this year, but I'm in the process of about to drop another one this year, so, you know, I can't get away from it.
Yo, I see that. That's good, bro.
I can't get away from it. But you know, that just shows your passion for it, man. And you know what I'm saying. Like I said, but I want to throw a curveball at you, Bankhead. I want to throw a curveball. Drop some bars on us real quick.
Yo,
let's close out the interview before we close out the interview. If you want to,
I could think of some fire shit, yo.
All right, let's get it.
Yo, I say, niggas be whack as hell, right? So I don't even be one to rap. I'd rather just let the nine blast. Alright, you want to disrespect me in these lines, fag? I'll let this nine blast. Headshot, leave his throat on a round. That's a podcast. Oh my God, that was fire. That was crazy. Leave his throat on a round. That's a podcast.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga. So watch your mouth. Before my niggas play games with you, and we ain't running with fright. Headshot. Bow, catches kid in the morning. You better hope that your sunny delight. These niggas is whack. And I don't know what I mean when I'm saying. I'm gonna make it happen when I get the best of y'all. I'll let the text stretch a dog. And these bullets burn calories and a little bit of cholesterol. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, though, man.
Man, all right, that's all they get. That's all they get. That's all they get. That's all they get.
You caught me off guard too. I had to think of something fast, you know, just to make it rhyme good.
Or if you can remember one of your rounds from your past one, go ahead and let that on.
Okay.
Fuck it. Let's give him some real Bankhead
let me
shit.
Think if I remember my first round for Danny. Oh God, for Danny Myers.
Let's hear. Let's go.
I was talking to John Doe. and that nigga say, Bankhead, I'm giving you an old school killer named Myers. Maybe research him. I'm like, yo, you talking about the make-believe person? The nigga that got over 183 murders? Yeah, that was about 4 months ago. And I told you, based off his name, maybe he's worth it. Nigga, we could have booked this battle in October and called it the Halloween version. Yeah, nigga, I saw a whole classic that was fire and would have made the scene perfect. And brought an old ratchet for Myers. Jamie Lee Curtis, yeah, nigga. Yeah, it was fire, nigga. Dog said, yeah, nigga, running your mouth, that ain't the best option. About how you Danny from Cali. Okay, let me guess. Watts and, okay, nigga, I bet Compton. Hey, y'all heard about LA? They say them niggas out there in the Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. There's gotta be a test popping. Cause Danny, we in Wisconsin. So fraud stop before you fuck around and get dog shot with all that vet talking, nigga. Yeah, this Mossberg, I'll make a mess out of him. That mean that Danny might get 3 rounds from the 12. I got Rex conscious. Oh, that was fire, nigga. You know he gave Rex the 12K for the battle.
Oh my god.
Dog said blast in the shotty, let some rough draft on his body like a sketch artist. Oh god, nigga. Yeah, nigga, text sparking. I let a couple rounds sit down and stare in his face. Press conference. Oh yeah, this nigga tripping. Yo, I was in my bag for that nigga Danny. Dog said this nigga tripping. There's a few ways you can die, so really listen. He already getting shot by John Doe, but it took him to come on Black Ice to show how he really slipping. Yeah, that was fire too. Yeah, nigga. So whatever the fuck's in a Mac or the 9, I leave stuck in the back of his mind like he reminiscing. Oh my god, that was fire too. You know what I'm saying? Or I could use this long ass blade, right? This motherfucker like 50 inches, so I could easily take his legs off from a little distance. Either take some from off the side like I'm penny pinching. Nah, I'd rather saw it in his head first, like a premonition, nigga. That was crazy. Don't say now I'm Bill Cosby, guilty sentence. In jail low, you know jail low for pilling bitches.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow.
Dawg said, no, I can't kill Daddy. Dawg said, no, I can't kill Daddy, because you probably got the police working for you. But I got a pair of legals that attorneys, perfect lawyers. Yeah, if I gotta come to where the fuck you stay at, nigga, oh man, it's getting worse for you. You gonna think somebody put 1,000 curses on you. You ever set up a 2-player game and a nigga getting up for getting the first controller? Exactly. You only got a few seconds left, or I'm picking a person for you.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah, that was my shit though, yo. That's my shit, yo.
All right.
Yeah, Daddy had a classic.
That's it. That's all they get.
Yeah, that
Man, that Wisconsin line though.
The Wisconsin line. Gotta catch it, man.
Right, yeah, that man, see. Whew. Alright.
I'm glad. I appreciate this opportunity, man. I needed to get some balls off somewhere.
For sure, man. But yeah, man, like I said, you know what I'm saying, we definitely glad to have you on the show, man. I congratulate you on all your success and you know what I'm saying, everything. You know what I'm saying, thank you for taking the time out today to come and talk to us. I guess actually we can if you got a few minutes, let me see. I want to think of another off the wall question.
Go ahead, yo. I'm here.
Let me see. I guess. Well, no, it won't be off the wall. But what is the state of battle rap now, from your perspective, right here in 2019? From what you know about the history from it and your involvement in it, and you know, like, where do you see it going? Like, what do you think is the state of battle rap right now?
Yeah, it's whack now, but it's not whack because it's giving everybody more exposure. But back in the day, battle rap was more about a passion of the sport.
Right.
a lot of people wasn't getting paid for battle raps. You know, they was just showing up doing their thing. You know, getting a name for themselves.
Right.
You know, and there wasn't no internet. Niggas meet up at random places, and you see these battles come out on DVDs and shit, or you hear about them in magazines.
Yep.
You know, Sub-Zero magazine. You know, King Man, all type of crazy ass magazines. Double XL magazines. You know, you seen Murder Mook and T-Rex. K-Shine multiple times in these magazines. You know, they bring up their battles that they had. You know, Loaded Lux. You know, before it was like really internet. You seen Loaded Lux in the Sub-Zero magazine when you had the Lions Den. So a lot of niggas was just doing their thing, you know, off the passion of the sport. It was still getting paid. It was still a money flow, but it ain't like it is now.
Right.
Now this shit's damn near like wrestling, yo. You feel me? You know, these niggas going off of going off gimmicks, all type of corny shit. And you know, they get praised for it. A lot of niggas. I feel like a lot of battle rappers, they don't deserve to even be in the position that they in because they don't even acknowledge the supporters that got them to where they at. You know, at first they did, you know, originally. Right. Well, yeah, that's kind of like tricking a person. Yeah, you know, we're friends, we're all cool, and then when you make it to where you are, you don't even know them anymore. It's kind of corny, you know. So that's why I just try to practice the whole ethic of just responding to everybody and just getting a personal relationship with everybody versus. I just try to keep the original style in battle rap because it ain't like it used to be. It's a fact. I got a question from one of the comments. I don't know if you're watching the stream live, but someone said, "Were you on Zach TV1 before?" Zach TV1? No, I wasn't. I don't know if Zach I was. TV1, rest his soul. You know what I'm saying? He was. I didn't personally know him. But from what I hear about him, you know, he was a big staple in Chicago. You know, he was responsible for interviewing a lot of the Chicago artists and everything that was going around in Chicago. You know, all of their saying, and you know, I'm actually kind of surprised you weren't, because like he did, like, you know what I'm saying, he was almost kind of like, you know, how, you know, when the old like Smack DVDs used to come out, and you know, like you addressed, like, you know, people just walking up with the camera and I remember I remember that. Yeah, he used to just walk around with the cameras and all that shit. If I'm not mistaken, that's him. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he was responsible for that. You know, a major staple in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? You know, rest his soul. You know, he got taken from us, but. I know they're still. I'm sorry to hear that. God rest his soul, yo. Yeah, man, really, really good brother from what I hear. I didn't get to personally meet him, but it almost sounded like something that you would be on too, because like he reached a lot of people. So, yeah, I mean, you know, like I just really want to acknowledge you for, you know what I'm saying, you know, not only just your talent, you know what I'm saying, but the fact that like I really like the fact that you act, and I can't stress it enough. Like, I really like the fact that you actually take the time to, you know what I'm saying, to acknowledge the people that actually support you. You know what I'm saying? Even the ones that don't, you know, you can acknowledge them. Facts, bro. I take the time, and I take that shit mad serious, dude. Very That's what's crazy. Like, I can't leave nobody out, yo. And nobody's gonna be like, Bankhead, you're fire. And I missed their comment. And if I do, it was on mad accident, and I guarantee I'm gonna find a comment. Right. You'll probably go back and, you know what I'm saying, you might have been in extreme sour time, so you might have missed it, but you know what I'm saying? I'll be mad how I can. Try to get to everybody good, efficient as possible. I think for me to be doing everything by myself, I'm highly efficient. It be niggas having robots, all type of shit that do this shit for me. Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. People be thinking I'm a fucking robot. I swear to God, they be like, nah, man, it's not Bank. I had niggas be like, yo, this is not Bankhead. There's no way you're responding to all these people. I'll be like, nigga, are you crazy? Like, I'm responding to you and like 500 other people right now. Right. Have you ever thought about like hiring like a team specifically for you to help you manage it, or do you plan to just like keep on doing everything yourself? Everything myself. Okay. Forever. Okay. That's cool. I can respect that. That's cool. That's a fact. Even if you know, it could be a million comments on the post, yo, I sit there and I'm gonna get to them one way or another. That's and you know who else? And you know who else was like that? That I have a lot of respect for, like that. Which, you know, and probably not many people today will know. But Meek Mill was like that, especially on Twitter. That's crazy. That's
Meek
that's
was
crazy. That's
crazy on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Right before he got signed, even before he got signed, you know, he was crazy on Twitter with his campaign and tweeting. You know what I'm saying? And like he was very responsive to people. You know what I'm saying? And now look. You know what I'm saying? He probably get eased up on the gas a little bit, but you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you somewhere deep down inside, you know, he either has, you know, like, you know, one way or the other, whether he has an assistant or if it's himself, like he's going to make sure, like he still makes sure that he's responding.
Yeah, he makes sure that he shows love to everybody that shows him love. That's
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of people that were crazy, you know, that were crazy on social media. But I think it's because you also understand social media. Like, you know what I'm saying? For you to not be so much of a techie guy, you know, when you can just generally understand your audience, like, it is very easy to adapt that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once again, kudos to you for that, man, because there's you know what I'm saying? And also, too, because there's not one day that goes by, and if you visit Bankhead's personal profile or any of his social media, there's not one day that goes by that you can't tell this guy isn't a battle rapper. Almost, you know, and you know, he doesn't share goofy shit, you know what I'm saying? We all do, but you know what I'm saying? There's not one day where he's not posting something about, you know what I'm saying, him battling, whether it's a clip or something he got coming up, you know, a battle he got coming up, or just spitting some random bars, you know what I'm saying, posting a video, you know what I'm saying, which I was a fan of the videos. I think you need to go back to doing those too, just the random.
Yeah, I am.
You gotta go back to those.
I was gonna do the I'm So Milwaukee challenge, man. Y'all be looking out for that too. I might be a little late on it, but I just ain't been having the time. I've been moving to this new house and shit, so it's like mad crazy on that, you know.
Yeah, so. Dog, you have to, dog. Yeah,
I am dead ass, and I love
we playing that on the show. Fire. If you are you gonna record it? Are you gonna like record it and put it on like MP3, or are you just gonna like do video?
I'm gonna dead ass record it in my kitchen, yo. I'm gonna prop my phone up on a fucking glass jar somewhere, or some dumb shit, you know. Just roll up a blunt. I'm gonna play the beat on another phone. I'm gonna record myself, and I send it to you. You can do your thing with it, whatever.
Definitely, I definitely want that. Like I definitely want that. We definitely gonna put that on the Facebook feed, man. We definitely doing that. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's gonna be fire too. I'm gonna go crazy on the beat. Best believe I'm gonna spaz on that shit.
Yes. All right, man. So let everybody know where they can find you. We've been talking about your social media. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media so that we can get some interaction going.
Yo, you can find me on Facebook, Jeremy Reed, JeremyReed. That is my real name, by the fucking way. That's crazy. You know, battle rappers using it in all their battles, so we already know who name I am, who I am.
Right.
You can find me on Instagram at Bankhead NWX. It's like Bankhead with a little dash, then an NWX.
Okay.
I follow everybody back on there. My Instagram is going crazy right now. Like
as it should.
It's going nuts right now. So you feel me? I follow you. Follow me. I follow you back. I respond, interact with everybody. Really not a fan of Twitter too much, honestly, but I be on there though. And
yeah, I was able to find the page.
Yeah, I don't even know the damn page. I have to go on my least probably like Bankhead 2019 or something. Yep, like
that's
that.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's a fact. Find me on there too. I'll follow you back, yo.
And definitely, like, if you've been watching my personal page or just the TheJayLamar show page in general, of course, you'll be able to see. We're gonna share some more of his clips throughout the night and throughout the rest of the week. And you know, definitely back here, make sure when you drop that mixtape, you know what I'm saying, definitely keep me in tune. Like, you know what I'm saying, I want to put dibs on it right now that I'm the first person to stream that shit. I will put my dibs on it. I'm gonna put my dibs on it right now. That's what I did to Sock Sosa. Much love to the OG.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Shout out to Salute Sock Sosa, man. That's my nigga, man.
With his
he's fire, man. That nigga's crazy nice, man.
Man, they sleep on him, man. I had him on the show. He opened up the show for me 2 weeks ago when we had the show. You know what I'm saying, back during my first show, you know what I'm saying, when he released his album Swag Talk, I was the first podcast radio station to have it, and we streamed it from front to back uninterrupted, and you know what I'm saying, it was, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put my, you know what I'm saying, as soon as you get it together, I'm putting my dibs on it. I want to stream it. I want to, and you know, obviously I won't be mad if not, but I want to put my dibs. Like, I want to be the first to stream it. I want to break it. I want to be the first to stream it. We're gonna put the TheJayLamar Show treatment on it. We're gonna make sure it gets, you know what I'm saying. And what's also too, you know what I'm saying, for those of you guys who don't know, you know what I'm saying, the show also does get featured on Spotify, on iTunes, on iHeartRadio, Castbox, YouTube, and SoundCloud. We're on the way to Tidal as well too. So you know what I'm saying.
Talk to these people, man.
We're on the way to Tidal too. So you know, we got replay value. That's what
we're on the way.
That's what y'all call it in battle rap. We got replay value over here. You know,
we got replay value.
We got replay value over here. But but yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. Once again, you know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for taking the time out, man. You know what I'm saying. Definitely, anytime you wanna, you know what I'm saying, come through and chop it up with us. You know what I'm saying. We here. You know what I'm saying. Let me know. You know, whatever we can do to help you. You know what I'm saying. Let me know, and you know, we'll get some. We'll get it moving and grooving, man. But I appreciate you so much for calling in, man.
Man, you a blessing, man, and blessings to you on top of that, yo. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and y'all tune in to the TheJayLamar Show, bitch, because I'm not playing. It's not our time. NWX Cartel, man, checking out, yo.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you a little later, bro.
Copy, yo.
All right, peace.
Peace.
Yeah. As promised, that was the homie Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? Who I call one of the battle rap goats. You know what I'm saying? You know, I told y'all, man, he's a one of a kind dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's a one of a kind talent, one of a kind dude. You know, y'all got to see. You know, and honestly, still, what he dropped, the bars he dropped, like that was still light compared to, you know, other shit that I've heard him hear. You know, like you have to actually go and I'm gonna go later on tonight, and I'm gonna put a couple links together, a couple of his battle links together, and y'all actually got to see him in battle form. Like I want y'all to see him in battle form. Like him in battle form is crazy. Like it's a total, like you would take this interview and then look at that and you be like, there's no fucking way this is the same guy. Like he's a real special dude, but as you can tell, like I said, he's very humble, very talented, he's very good at what he does, he takes it very seriously. You know what I'm saying, he's on the rise, he's touching major stages now, you know what I'm saying, and this is someone that I kind of grew up with last few years. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him for calling in. You know what I'm saying? I know, like I said, he's been crazy busy with traveling and battling, and he was just telling me the other day he's in the process of buying a house and moving into the house, and of course he has beautiful twin daughters. You know what I'm saying, that he's playing an active role in. So you know what I'm saying, much love to Bankhead, man, and definitely we hope to have him back. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? And if you want his contact information, you want to reach out to him, definitely get in contact with me. I'm pretty sure he'll be more than happy to hear. You know what I'm saying? If you want him on your podcast or whatnot, or you know what I'm saying, you just want to hear more about him, you want to know more about him, make sure you stay tuned to the TheJayLamar Show page on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay tuned to my personal page if you're listening from my personal page, and you know what I'm saying, we'll definitely make sure to get y'all connected, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do that interview for a long time, and I finally, you know what I'm saying, I'm glad I didn't get to do it before. I'm glad I got to do it now, because you know what I'm saying, he's just at a totally different level, and of course time is of the essence, and timing is everything, and so much love to him, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure I keep up with him for y'all. Definitely, it seems like y'all was interested, so we definitely gonna make sure that we keep him in tune. But much love to everybody. If you are still viewing, drop me some comments. You know what I'm saying, let me know you still viewing. Make sure y'all sharing. We gonna go ahead and get back into some music. Actually, real quick, let me see here. Breaking news. This guy just cannot stay out of the news. So breaking news for everybody that's listening to the show. We just talked about this guy, Antonio Brown. We just talked about the whole thing with him and his drama. But now as we just got word 36 minutes ago from Yahoo Sports. I'm looking at that. And Patriots receiver Antonio Brown reportedly accused of rape by a former trainer who has filed a lawsuit. So this fucking guy cannot stay out of the fucking news. Here we fucking go. I think his career is done overall. Like, if he really doesn't, like, if this is all true and this rape thing is true and all this and that, like, he's done. Like, he's done. Like, but yeah, anyway, off of him. Thank you, Dubsy. I appreciate you. Actually, I think we gonna go into this joint from Dubsy's, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and pull this up here, you know what I'm saying? But thank y'all for tuning in to the JayLamar Show live on Spreaker, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, Intended Hit Productions, and of course, the Hustle is Life brand. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead and I think we gonna go ahead and play this joint from Dubsy. Shout out to the big bro, man. This right here is his joint off of the new Legends of Chicago CD, Back to the Basics. You know what I'm saying? This is the homie Dubsy's with his single Here For You featuring Tyrese right here on the JayLamar Show live. Let's go. You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Let's get ready to hustle! The JayLamar Show.
You don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. And I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe. Oh, oh,
The JayLamar Show.
Take this time to show you how I really feel, how much I really love you even when things aren't real. Leaning over to kiss you on your forehead, cause I know how special it makes you feel. So just go ahead, lay back and relax and let me do all the work. Regardless of everything, girl, you know you're first. All I wanna do is make everything alright, baby. We can make up and make love the rest of the night.
baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. And I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe.
Come on.
Oh, oh,
You see, baby, now when I'm looking in your eyes as I'm holding your hand, feeling like a king, cause just from your man, you got lips like marshmallow, keep me holding on to my youth. Every time we kiss is like satisfying my sweet tooth. I wanna make you smile from ear to ear when I'm near. Be all in all protective, keeping you from fear. Most of all, baby, I love you, and that's the reason why I'm asking, can I be the one to wipe tears from your eyes?
baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. And I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe. Oh, oh, oh.
You see, girl, now anything that seems to be a threat can be moved. Cause if it ain't for your love, then I ain't got nothing to prove. But if it is, girl, I wanna give you my all. Never let you touch the ground, catch you before you can fall. Let's leave the past where it is and start a new life. Among all my accomplishments, can I make the additional wife? No rush, now take your time, there's no need for fear. Let me absorb all your pain and dry all your tears.
Baby, you don't have to run from me. All you gotta do is talk to me. And I'll be there for you. I know what you're going through. Baby, you don't have to cry no more. I pray to God he'll open the door. Baby, I'm right here for you. Come give me a hug and let me hold you, babe.
You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Live tonight on the JayLamar Show.
wake up feeling for that. Girl, what you be wanting for that? You got that sexy walk with that sauce on it. So you just gon' throw it like that? Shit. Somebody call the medics, hell no, I can trust you gon' hurt somebody. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you can see it from the side, from the back, from the front. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I know that you know exactly what your body's doing. Your body's doing. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Baby, you bout to hurt somebody with the way that you wearing them jeans. You know it. And the way that you walk got me hooked to the point that I feel like a fiend. I can't lie. You the girl of my dream. The girl of my dream. And I must say your body ridiculous. Got my mind in the gutter. Word to my mother. I can't get rid of the images. I wanna eat you like licorice. Girl, do you taste like some licorice? I gotta know. I'm tryna make me a movie and watching you move me. I want you to star in the show. From your head to your toe. Especially all that stuff in the middle. You a work of perfection in every second. I want you out of the
clothes.
I wake
up feeling for that. Girl, what you be wanting for that? You got that sexy walk with that sauce on it. So you just gon' throw it like that? Shit. Somebody call the medics, hell no, I can trust you gon' hurt somebody. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you can see it from the side, from the back, from the front. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I know that you know exactly what your body's doing. Your body's doing. Hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Girl, you know that you fine. You know that you fine. And you know that you thick as a Slurpee. You weigh more than a dime. If you on the market, I'm trying to purchase. Got me hot as a furnace. The way that you whining is making me melt. Got me ready for action. Can we get it cracking? I got a feeling it's wet. I'm trying to see for myself. Girl, can I see for myself? I gotta see. We should get out of this club. Girl, let's get out of this club. Go hop in the V. Let's go. Take a ride to the beach, walking the waves and play in the sand. You know, I'm your number one fan and I'm under command. What's up in them jeans?
I wake up feeling for that. Girl, what you be wanting for that? You got that sexy walk with that sauce on it. So you just gon' throw it like that? Shit. Somebody call the medics, hell no, I can trust you gon' hurt somebody. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you can see it from the side, from the back, from the front. You gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I know that you know exactly what your body's doing. Your body's doing. Gon' hurt somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Live tonight on the TheJayLamar Show. Let's get ready to hustle! The TheJayLamar Show.
Lord, tell me how it went wrong. Lord, tell me, Lord, tell me. Wanna look like everything would eat right. Oh, oh, oh. Got me sitting there writing love songs. Is it just my imagination? Or did I drink a whole liter of Ciroc in one night?
The TheJayLamar Show.
Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. Damn, she hit me with the bullets in the chamber. Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. Steady me motion, contemplating this feeling. What did I do to deserve it? suicide, I bows over me. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't destroy me. She hit me, put the bullets in a chamber. She like playing with your heart. She like digging open them scars. She like making love feel like it's Russian roulette. As soon as you fall for her, she takes the shot. Lucky you. Next time it's gonna be one inside the chamber when she run into you. Now she like lucky you. If I just got this over with before, this would be easier to do. Steady fighting emotion. She cosplaying her feeling. Cosplaying her feeling. Steady fighting emotion. She cosplaying her feeling. Bullets in a chamber. Steady fighting emotion. She cosplaying her feeling. Steady fighting emotion. She cosplaying her feeling. Bullets in a chamber. Suicide, suicide, that bows over me. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't destroy me. Her love is suicide, suicide, that bows over me. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't destroy me. She hit me, put the bullets in a chamber. Suicide, suicide, that bows over me.
Let's get ready to hustle!
We are back live. The TheJayLamar Show. Let me hold on. Let me redo that. Hold on. Break a scratch. We are back live on the TheJayLamar Show, brought to you by Glazed Out TV, Intended Hit Productions, and thehustleislightbrand.com. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I had to break a scratch myself and redo that shit. I ain't like my energy on that one right there. You know what I'm saying? But we back. You know what I'm saying? What you just heard, you heard Dub C's featuring Tyrese. That was Here For You. Shouts out to Big Bro, man. Much love to Big Bro, man. I can't stress enough how much love I have for that brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Helped me create a part of my own history this summer, man. And you know what I'm saying, has looked out for me many occasions, and you know what I'm saying, just an overall good dude, man, and you know, a legend in his own right. Then you actually heard who I consider a Milwaukee legend, Mr. Sock Sosa, featuring my brother, which is another Milwaukee legend who I'm calling a Milwaukee legend, Sincere and Sock Sosa. You heard Hurt Somebody, and then the last joint that you just heard was also Sincere from Milwaukee with Suicide. You know what I'm saying? All three of those good cuts. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're gonna speed it up, and we're gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna take it back over to the East Coast from my homie King Jules over from Delaware, Delaware. This right here is called Touching Your Body, right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show. Let's get ready to hustle!
From you, we can't fall in love, but you're making it so hard.
The TheJayLamar Show.
Touching on your body. When I'm touching on your body.
Look, been in the trenches all day. She hoping that I ain't touching nobody else body, but that money keep calling me, so I keep avoiding her until it's lunchtime, crunch time, getting full of her, running all up in her, make her shiver like it's winter time. Put her on that table, watch me eating like it's dinner time. One shot, two shot, baby you need more of me. I gotta switch positions cause that other one was boring me. Slow down, gotta show you my stroke. I girl her up and put my hands on the throat cause I'm a savage. King Juice beat the box, radio was static. Show about that big dog life cause I ain't average.
So much temptation from you, we can't fall in love, but you're making it so hard. When I'm touching on your body, when I'm touching on your body,
you know what it is. Little baby geekin' got her bustin' like a Uzi. 2-time one-on-one, that's a doozy. Gotta go hard, get right, that's a motto. She a headhunter, little baby, she gon' swallow. How you running straight up a wall and she gon' follow. BBW, me oh my, her box so good,
TheJayLamar Show.
From you, we can't fall in love, but you're making it so hard. When I'm touching on your body, when I'm touching on your body.
This part is very important. Never seen a cutie with some beauty like yours. Taking marks on the belly made me wanna even more. Girl, I know that you realer than most, so let's talk. Is you down for bringing me another girlfriend home? Let's spice up our life, getting right once more. I take you, you take her, that should even the score. And we never mention names outside of these walls, cause if you do, then I'm cutting you off. I ain't playing, girl, it's risk involved. Got a couple other women trying to get involved, so we gotta keep a secret, can't piss her off. This ain't personal, girl, it's my business.
TheJayLamar Show.
From you, we can't fall in love, but you're making it so hard. When I'm touching on your body, when I'm touching on your body.
Live tonight on TheJayLamar Show.
You are now tuned in live to TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
Full spin, nigga. Chick. Better know 516, you know what I'm saying? Ha!
Yikes! Woo, you hit like, yikes! Ha!
Let's get ready to hustle!
Some niggas wanna poke the bear, should just let me hibernate. About to wake 'em up, hey. Dilate, don't wanna see us make it. We gon' make it anyway. It is not my birthday, we want the entire cake. It's rush hour, better break fast. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker as we get to the cash. Mommy love to dress it up for me. Told her I'm a boss and an artist upcoming.
TheJayLamar Show.
Get out, really gotta twerk and out. Turn my music up, ain't no reason to turn it down. Throw out all your worries, drinks in the air. We about to live life like we don't really care. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. You can go with all that talk, little buddy. Swerve out here bugging like mosquito, getting on my nerves. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic. Everybody out here screaming out, yikes! They just love to talk, we be living our life. Hit the ignore button, they'll be alright. Please, Mr. Engineer, turn up my mic. Turn up my mic. Everybody out here screaming out.
Show. That's why me working. I'm a boss from a working, killing shit. And yeah, that's murder aftermath. Rebirth shit. Give it to them, even if they don't deserve it. I shoot you if you're squirming, and I ain't even nervous. It was only $1. To the point is why it's worth it. Knock your sis out cause you're worthless. You murk your parents for birthing you. Urgency is emergency. Every day gets a purge to me. Kill a cat, a nigga talking beef. Intersection in the middle of the street. You got sitting heat, boy, you think it's sweet. Fuck a bum bitch, I'd rather beat my meat. This noise greatness when you think of me. Hey, third rank, I'm the king. North Star, watching blink. Hook the bitch, record a watch and sing. School battering, don't fight it, don't blink. My booyaka, that Wayne boy king. Killing everything in my path, ain't gon' explain one thing. A grown man in heaven, I my name, whole way. Silencer on a burner, I don't plead, no speak.
Yikes! Yikes!
You are not tuned in.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just got a check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah.
Show.
My wrist up to par, yeah. My chick up to par, yeah. My whip up to par, yeah. I'm so up to par, yeah, yeah. Wine punch with the juice. They don't really really want the truth. Fully charged and I'm ready. I don't rock with too many. I done got a couple laws for the lawsuit, couple bands for a walkthrough. You ain't got no money for me, you are not the one I wanna talk to. Click, click, I'm only talking to bosses. Swear that I'm done being cautious. I'm about to come with they necks for lamb and cook them and serve them with chopsticks. They say that I'm doing too much, told them that they're not doing enough. Shout out to people that's raising the bar in the city, just know that I'm moving it up. They been saying I'm the chosen, part to see like I'm Moses. I don't never open up my mouth, but when I do, I know you see the gold in it. Whew, I had to switch it and flip it up. Was second a bit, but I picked it up. Whatever they pour, I'ma drink it up. I swear we can never be rich enough. I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. I rush up the bar, yeah. I check up the bar, yeah.
CPIC, boy.
I whip up the bar, yeah.
Let's get it, yeah.
I'm so up the bar, yeah.
Take it off, I'm a rocket. James Harden, yeah, I got it. Benz all in my pocket. Lot of Benz, no wallets. Great Benz and them Porsches. Whole team in them Jordans. Pull up looking like endorsements. I was broke, couldn't afford it. Fly boy like Philly, the St. Louis McNilly. I've been on my T Grizzly. Bad boy like Biggie. Country grandma like Nelly. Rep the Cardinals and the Blues. Told them I never lose. Summer fest to the Bradley. New phone, new Addy. H-Town out to Cali. ATL back to Dallas. Used to sell out the Palace. Certified and I'm valid. B. Scott, no Travis. One live, one Maddie. Hard work, no magic. We the best like Khaled.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. I rush up the bar, yeah. I check up the bar, yeah. I whip up the bar, yeah. Woo.
See, I'm so
up the bar, yeah.
Paranoid got the best of me. That's why I make them bring the bread to me. Ain't hard to tell this is meant for me. I make them all pay to respect me. Cause I been living up to par. Body pulling on my card. Danny, you living too large. But you should've known from the start, yeah. I've been out there for a minute. Call the shots and pay off my lieutenants. Bought it watching through some diamonds in it. Just to put away and say I did it. Tired of women thinking I'm a ticket. I just built a tunnel for my vision. They can never see the way I'm with it. Oh, you both trying with the business. Hey, let me just switch it and count it up. I got it all on my calendar. Tell them I'll pay for the damages. Cause they really looking like amateurs. I do it all for my faculty. Really, it's just what it had to be. Now look at my wrist and look at my chick and wonder why all of them mad at me. Hey.
I don't mean to flex, I hope I don't go too far, yeah. I just gotta check, I might pull off in a Rari. Ain't no need to fret like the strings on my guitar, yeah. I've been feeling blessed, baby, I'm so up to par, yeah. Woo. I was up the bar, yeah.
It's the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
I whip up the par, yeah. Woo. I'm so up the par, yeah, yeah.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm trying to level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top,
Let's get ready to hustle.
If you ain't gang, gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, gang, get the fuck up out my face. I'm trying to level up, please don't make me catch a case. If you ain't gang, gang, get the fuck up out my face. Stay with my hitters, steady screaming at them friends. Broke niggas mad cause I leave they text on red. I ain't never worried about a bitch, I want a bag. Niggas say they getting money, well show me the fucking stash. Let them show me, bet that be a lick. I'm scheming, I'm plotting how I can get rich. Switch it up, yeah, they like how I flow, yeah, that's how it be, yeah, that's how it go. Hoes be mad cause they nigga want it, but I don't want him, he probably your bitch. He wanna talk and I want the bread, don't got the bread, well take on his leg. Hop in the wheel like I'm in the race, I'm hitting the dash, she's dust in your face. I'm chasing a bag, I gotta go get it, yeah, I'm on that ass. Hit the switch, I'm on the next level. Fly as fuck, man, just call me feathers. Bitches sorty, man, give me some pepper. If you ain't gang, get it together. If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face.
Yeah, I got the gas pop up in the cell. Yeah, I'm with my squad, you know they gon' kill. My niggas is real, my niggas is trail. You get out of line, my niggas gon' drill. Foreign, they really the gang. Foreign, they really the soldiers. Foreign, they really the gang. Foreign, they really the soldiers.
TheJayLamar Show.
Really the soldiers. Foreign, they really the gang. Niggas talking shit, but they can't hang 40 on me. I'ma let the bitch bang. No, I ain't acting, no, I ain't capping. Talking stupid, I'ma have to blast them. Roll running, yeah, I'm with the shits. I got goons, I get you hit. 400 shooter, yeah, I'm with that. Talking heavy, I'ma take your life. Ballin' hard like I'm Brandon Knight. Bitches sucking me like some ice. Niggas testing me, don't try me. Hit 'em up, that's a body. 2 holes in his body, that's a pump, that's a shawty. Look, I'm in the trap with the killers. I'm in the trap with the killers. Them niggas move like gorillas. Them niggas move like gorillas. Yeah, I'm in the trap with the killers. I'm in the trap with the killers. Them niggas move like gorillas. Them niggas all about they skrilla.
If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face. Watch me do it, I do it very well. They asking hella questions, I never kiss and tell. Bet you ain't never met a real one like me. When they ask who I be, what's my name? I'm KD. Yeah, and that's on me, baby. I be smoking hella gas with your sweets, baby. Got that drink up in my cup, it's Hennessy, baby. No fake love, what you get is what you see, baby. Gang. If you ain't with the shits, get the fuck up out my face. I'm tryna level up, please don't make me catch a case. I'm headed to the top, bitches tryna ride my wave. If you ain't gang, get the fuck up out my face.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Money is life entertainment. So cheesy, nigga.
TheJayLamar Show. TheJayLamar Show.
Bad and bad, she knows she the truth. The way that she moves, she glad to the groove, showing me all of her proof. Now all up and down and run around, ain't no telling her what she'll do. All that she knows is that she a boss, she got her own bag in the coupe. She got her own racks in the bag, she doing it just like you. With so much class when she moving that body, I tell you now watch what she do. Now why you just standing there watching her doing her thing, now throw her some bands. Preferably blue face is all that she wants, she know that it's more than a dance. She know that the night I come in, she know that I'm about to go in. She want me to headboard, bang body, dunk all over the bed. She want me to go hard on her, pulling her hair, shit. You see them blue faces that make you the man, you better go get to the shit. Jeezy.
I came here with money to blow.
Yeah.
Throw it up in the sky, let it fall.
Yeah.
So girl, don't put on the show.
Put on the show. Put on the show.
Live tonight on TheJayLamar Show.
Watch how she doing it for them blue faces. Watch how she doing it for them blue faces.
She doing amazing things. Body on where you get that from. Body on goddamn. Body the coldest on 10, you goddamn. Doing her own thing. Repping her own game. Getting her own change. Watching it pile up. Picking up like the phone ring.
Let's get ready to hustle.
Money bags when she toting. She a boss round this motherfucker. You niggas better get the throwing. Blue faces only make a move. Them other faces make a post. You niggas thought I was bullshitting when she rise up on that pole. Coming down to a split. Yeah, dawg, she the shit. Tika something model with a body like Cherokee. I'm telling you something serious. Body like goddamn. Got me throwing all mine. Got me throwing all mine. Blue faces go up and it rain like it's springtime.
Throw it up in the sky, let it fall. So girl, don't put on the show. 'Cause we both know. Yeah, we both know.
TheJayLamar Show.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
I just caught the back and let them laps gon' bring the racks in. I just caught the plug, get down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the racks in. Once Boasty kick the dog, get on the floor, no going back in. I only need 5 racks to get that Mac 10. Bitch, I only need a few minutes, blur it back in. Real shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the scale in. NFL, bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild Leonard, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Blow you down, then hitting up the phone, it's in the cost for me. Bands, we put on her ass, then put on your head. On the stand, boy can't barely stand. Better get your mans, he a brat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just hit the lick, don't double back, no going back in. I been on the road, kept it G-wagon. No, I don't want your friend, cause she a hoe, she a maggot. Folding under pressure, pressure made me put the time in. I just left the jeweler just to upgrade on the diamonds. The forges on the whip, come with a lift, I gotta climb in. Say we getting money, now these niggas wanna chime in. But I can't split the pot, cause I been scoring where I've been. I just caught the back end of them laps, gon' bring the tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the racks in. Once Boasty kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in. I only need 5 racks to get that Mac 10. Bitch, I only need a few minutes to blow it back in. Real shooter, fuck the pussy with the F in. Dog food, don't need a ruler, bring the scale in. NFL, bitch, I run the play, I'm going strong money. Wild Leonard, only took a year, I need it all money. Plug talk, I be with the Migo, get you lost money. Blow you down, then pick up the phone, it's in the cost for me. Bands, we put on her ass, then put on your head. On the stand, boy can barely stand. Better get your mans, he a rat, he gon' get you jammed, he gon' get you blam. In a box with no oxygen, leave you where you stand. I just caught the back and the left, gon' bring them tracks in. I just caught the pluggy down to Cali, bring the packs in. Motorola phone, steady slapping, bring the wax in. When Boasty kick the door, get on the floor, no going back in, bitch.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay
Cash
Lamar.
on the board.
Nigga send me money, better send it through the cash app. Money, nigga, better talk some honest, nigga,
Let's get ready to hustle.
Gotta spin a band, nigga, just to see this ass clap. Money, nigga, better talk some honest, nigga. I ain't throwing shit back unless them honest coming with it. Nigga, send me money, better send it through the cash app. Gotta spin a band, nigga, just to see this ass clap. Money, nigga, better talk some honest, nigga. I ain't throwing shit back unless them honest coming with it. Big dick, nigga. Throw this ass over, watch me do some tricks with him. You ain't never met a bitch that reversed on it. Throw this ass back, then watch me work on it. Left cheek, right cheek, then twerk on it. Ride the dick, no hands, then bounce on it. Do a split on the dick, then squirt on it. You can handle this pussy, we can work on it. I don't fuck broke niggas, but I need a rich nigga. I make a trap nigga go broke for me. Freaky ass bitch might hurt something. Show out for a nigga, no stuntin'. Ratchet ass bitch, good head, call it huntin'. Put my mouth on his dick, 20 seconds later, then he nuttin'. I'm a real freaky bitch, no stuntin'. Take it out my pussy and put it in my butt then. I'ma throw this ass back, take it like it's nuttin'. Real pressure, good pussy, give it to him back to back. I'll do the freaky shit just to hear that cash app. True fucking savage, and he love to hear this ass clap. Nigga send me money, better send it through the cash app. Gotta spin a band, nigga, just to see this ass clap. Money, nigga, better talk some honest, nigga. I ain't throwing shit back unless them honest coming with it. Nigga send me money, better send it through the cash app. Gotta spin a band, nigga, just to see this ass clap. Money, nigga, better talk some honest, nigga. I ain't throwing shit back unless them honest coming with it.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
Where I look like letting these niggas play with my name, man. My nigga Misha up north, he coming home real soon.
Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
Whoa, play with the squad, I'm gon' let you off if you go against the grain. Never been through it, still getting to it, how you gon' feel the pain? They just couldn't break me, ever try to play me, but you won't be the same. Let you play with my name. Whoa, play with the squad, I'm gon' more of us. Nah, nigga, ain't no horn us. This 45 will leave your shoulder shrug. Chopper tag, called Cocoa Bud. Chopper flying, loose your Cocoa Puff. Cause growing up, it wasn't enough. And back then, we had knuckle up. Nowadays, got
The JayLamar Show.
With this squad, I'm gonna let you off if you go against the grain. Never been through it, still getting to it. How you gon' feel the pain? That shit couldn't break me. Ever try to play me, bitch, you won't be the same. Let you play with my name. Whoa. Play with the squad, I'm gonna let you off if you go against the grain. Never been through it, still getting to it. How you gon' feel the pain? That shit couldn't break me. Ever try to play me, bitch, you won't be the same. Let you play with my name. Whoa, I'm mafia. 4 5s when I'm popping up. These niggas just popular. Do my youngest gotta drop a one. If we beef it, let it be for real. Cause I know this is who I wanna kill. Shorty said, cause I do it.
The JayLamar Show.
Eyes water when I look at my daughter. Sometimes I might get deported. Got some real niggas and they crossing the border. Coach, I be trying to deport them. I'm just trying to escort them. Feds trying to record them. Say them snitches that we chopping their heads. They was out of order. Play with the squad, I'm gonna let you off if you go against the grain. Never been through it, still getting to it. How you gon' feel the pain? They just couldn't break me. Ever try to play me, bitch, you won't be the same. Let you play with my name. Whoa. Play with the squad, I'm gonna let you off if you go against the grain. Never been through it, still getting to it. How you gon' feel the pain? They just couldn't break me. Ever try to play me, bitch, you won't be the same. Let you play with my name. Whoa.
The JayLamar Show.
One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, one night only, this is it. I like that. Drink up, get lit. Hey, hey, hey. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey, let's have a party for the weekend. Hey, one night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend. First thing first, hit up everybody. Tell them it's a party my way, bring everybody. Leave the drama at home, we don't need that. Too many females in here not to notice them. So get your drink on, get your boogie on. If you brought your own, roll up and smoke on. High times, good vibes, we gon' show out tonight. So come through, play spades if you want to. Turn the music up louder, it's on you. Two-stepping, Millie rocking, they all swagging. Look what happened, I got them dancing, they all laughing. They all showing love, no hate though. All day, you know my name though. Cups in the air while you pour it up. Watch y'all turn it up. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey, let's have a party for the weekend. Hey, one night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, hey. Woo! One night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Hey, let's have a party for the weekend. Hey, one night only, this is it. Drink up, get lit. Hey, who tryna match me for the weekend? Let's have a party for the weekend.
Live on the JayLamar Show.
Intended hit.
Baby, grab my hand. Let's go. Let me take you there. Let's go somewhere we can enjoy the ocean air. You know. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, baby. Let's make a getaway. Just come with me. We gon' take a ride. Let's roll. Drop the top and cruise along the ocean side. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, mommy. Let's make a getaway. Baby, let's get away. I think we need a vacation. A break from all of the stress that we face. It's rough. I'm thinking Maui or Monaco. It really don't matter to me, cause I go wherever your body go. Ducked off in that beachfront, overlooking that ocean. You can ride on my surfboard while I coast off of your potion. Rubbing you with this lotion, scent made by Couture. Laid out on them white sands, looking fresh out of some brochure. Anything you want, I'ma procure. Spoil you in a worse way. Beach towels by Burberry, swimming suits by Hermes. Watching you in that water, swimming around like a mermaid. But the suit I really wanna see you in is the one you got for your birthday. Am I thirsty? Baby, grab my hand. Let's go. Let me take you there. Let's go somewhere we can enjoy the ocean air. You know. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, baby. Let's make a getaway. Just come with me. We gon' take a ride. Let's roll. Drop the top and cruise along the ocean side. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, mommy. Let's make a getaway. Mommy, let's take a ride. Drop the top and go cruise. Winning our hair while we close to the music. I'm thinking R. Kelly or Marvin Gaye. Either is cool. They both have us feeling some type of way. Popping a bottle with Chardonnay. Palm trees in the background. Sun setting. Perfect setting for me to give you this smackdown. Know some scenes we can act out. You could be my co-star. Damsel in distress. Getting mouth to mouth from the Coast Guard. Picnic out the go yard. Turned into a food fight. Then making waves on the wet sands on the shoreline of the moonlight. Everything that I do, I make sure that I do right. So we probably won't be leaving here for a few nights.
The TheJayLamar Show.
Grab my hand. Let's go. Let me take you there. Let's go somewhere we can enjoy the ocean air. You know. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, baby. Let's make a getaway. Just come with me. We gon' take a ride. Let's roll. Drop the top and cruise along the ocean side. Let's get away. Let's get away. Let's get away, mommy. Let's make a getaway.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
I thought about this. Steph Curry's great. Steph Curry's MVP. He's a champion.
All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Long range, pure drop, bullseye, sure shot. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Keep the 30 on me like I'm Stephen Curry. Extendo on the hip, ain't talking about a jersey. I'm ballin' like an all-star, but when I'm spraying in your face, I tear your jaws off. These pussy niggas think they all hard, but who they foolin', they just all talk. The Nina with me, let me warn y'all, and I ain't talking vacay when I say I let that broad off. Keep the rents to yourself. Playing with my green, I get that Tommy off the shelf. And ain't nobody that can help, cause all my shooters wet. Fuck the tech, we some warriors. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Long range, pure drop, bullseye, sure shot. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Whole team going loony with the curry. Acting goony, get you dealt with in a hurry. Quick release, no hesitation, shots and flurries. But what my shooter shooting for the 3 will get you buried, nigga. Whoa. Leave them wet like a jump shot. These pussy niggas softer than some gumdrops. Going hard to the paint, that's when the fun stops. And when to the stars. And I ride with my niggas like we carpooling. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry. Long range, pure drop, bullseye, sure shot. All my niggas carry 30s, shooting like we Stephen Curry.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
You want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding? You say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding from me? From me?
First things first, can we have a conversation? A blast from the past, I've been thinking about it lately. See, everybody around here got their own statement, but it's nothing to a queen that's secure in a place like no fabrication. We had a destination, but one small voice said a change presentation. I'll make you ask questions to a verb you was thinking, but every adverb don't need recognition. Look, sit down, cross-examination. I analyze every single cycle evaluation. What's going into overtime, but I'm losing patience. I tried and I tried, so I'm digging in the statement. Like why you ask questions to a woman full of hatred. Ain't never been a type that I bow to a lady. A queen, there's a chance I'm a force to be reckoned. So podcast here, never use abbreviation.
You want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding? You say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding from me? From me?
Sleeping in the same room, but we segregated. Don't even hold hands, so the vibe separated. You boosting your boost, giving self-deprecation. Indulging the drama, even writing out a statement. No fighting for a move, no fighting for a cause. No fighting for a reason with a purpose to it all. Together we a beast and we flex on them strong. For some strange reason, it's been going all wrong. So I'ma fall back, let you do a little thinking, and see if you can find something better in the races. But understand this, if I leave, I'm staying. Since everything you hide is the truth in the trenches. But I'ma keep going, never stop, I'm relentless. And you can have every single jam with the riches. The only thing you good at is minding people's business. But anyway, I knew that there was something that was
Say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding? You say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me?
I'm sure everybody in the world, man or female, you got that one where they pretend to not understand, or they choose not to understand. At some point in time, y'all gotta separate, even if it hurts. I mean, that's just my point of view, but not everybody thinks like me. So
you say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me? What are you hiding? You say you want me, and I say I need you. But when you are with me, I can't seem to reach you. Why are you hiding from me?
Yo, we are back live on the TheJayLamar Show live, brought to you by Spreaker.com, sponsored by Glazed Out TV. Intended Hit Productions, and of course the HustleIsLifeBrand.com. You know what I'm saying? Had to go on a music spree real quick, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure I slide some artists that I promised I was gonna play. Big shouts to my little brother Lil G for tuning in. That was actually the last track you just heard was actually from him. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. Thank you for tuning in on your lunch break, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? It is always available for playback, so make sure, you know what I'm saying, whenever you get a chance, you know, hit the link. It'll be there for you to go play back and tap into Dub C. It's my regular number, bro. It's my regular number, so go ahead. You can call me at my regular number. That's what it is. You know, so yeah, just had to go on a music spree right there, you know what I'm saying? We got some so I just want to make this announcement here real quick. You know what I'm saying, there is going to be no show next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Got some schedule, got some things I gotta tap into next Tuesday. So there's no show next Tuesday night, but let's see here, let's get my dates right. Let's see, September 24th, which is the Tuesday, 2 weeks from today, we got the homies from Same Hustle New Money. You know what I'm saying, gonna be on the show. D Red, D Brown, and my boy 30 Boy Will. You know, they are going to be live interviewing on the show. Much love to those brothers. Of course, D Red, you know, those of you who've been following my podcast, he's been on my show before. He's been live in the studio with me before. He's an artist. He's also a former podcast host, which I really, really hope he comes back to podcasting. You know what I'm saying? And of course, my boy D Brown definitely doing their thing. Just released a project. D Brown, 30 Boy Will. They just released a new project called Full Court Pressure, and I believe this is the homie. Yo, you're not tuned into the TheJayLamar Show live. Who is this?
What's happening, little bro? This is Dub C.
Yeah, what's going on? What's up, big brother? How you doing?
I'm fine. Hey, man, I just want to reach out and say, man, you're doing got a good thing going there, man. Great show, man, and that battle artist, man, that dude's off the chain, man. I heard him somewhere. I can't pin where, but I heard him somewhere, man. But that dude is the truth.
Yeah, man, I've been rocking with homie for a few years now. Like I said, I used to, you know what I'm saying, I used to help run a battle rap league in Milwaukee, and you know what I'm saying, that's how I got introduced to him, and he's been a humble individual ever since, you know, when it's down in the trenches, and that's the homie right there, man. So I was glad to, I've been waiting to do that one. I've been waiting to do that one, so I'm glad to have him on the show, man.
That's all love, man. Well, I just appreciate all the support, man, and just know, man, I wish you the best with everything, man. You know, it's good to see a brother jump those hurdles that's thrown in front of him and keep going and win that race, man. So just know that we proud of you. We watching you.
I appreciate you. And for those of y'all who don't know, the man on the phone right now, Mr. Dub C's, you know what I'm saying? He is, when you hear me mention the Underground Power Hour, when you see me talk about the Underground Power Hour, you know what I'm saying, that I also share on the TheJayLamar Show live page on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? This is who's behind that. Dub's been in the game many a years, you know what I'm saying, done a lot of things, but he played a big part of my history this year and gave me my first keynote speech in Chicago, which was very lit at his award show. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta reciprocate that thank you again. You know what I'm saying? There was some major things that happened to me after that I can't talk about yet, but you know what I'm saying? It was some real good shit that happened after that. So much love to that, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I saw you saying, I was looking at the post too, man. You said we want to spit, so I want to spit a little something.
Oh, let's go.
It's been a while, man.
Let's go. All right. The floor is yours, my brother. Go right on ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Dub C's. Let's go.
All right, something like this here. Hold up, let's slow it down just a little. As I hit the people with this musical murderous mic riddle. Listen close, because I speak English, no Greek. Still a threat to many, though I'm considered to be an antique. Many tried to put a price on my head, because as long as I'm around, their careers are dead. But I always outsmart them, because I'm swift for a big man. bars putting them down like hollow points from a hitman. When Jamal reached out, I had to accept straight facts. To lace this track like Nikes all over the racetrack. Vocab still popping, count the bodies just dropping. My shit'll have you tipsy like you been out there bar hopping. Handing out L's all day and D's all night. Jamal carry heat, so we bring in the fight. Making it a crucial conflict, so niggas either do or die. We still rocking that old school shit. That's why y'all niggas continue to lie. That's that shit.
Ooh, I see what you did there. A lot of people that don't know older music, especially the early 90s music, they ain't gonna know what you just did right there. It's them last couple bars. I seen that right. I see what you did right there, man. That was dope though, man. That was dope. And I did see something. I did see something. I was meaning to ask you. So you and Mr. Jamal Shane are collaborating, huh?
Yeah, my man slid me a track the other night, man. You know, after the Underground Power Hour, he slid me a track with a verse. He told me check it out. He said, man, if you like it, hop on it. So, man, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna go and lace it for him, man. But that's what I come up with. You know, the freestyler jump in and change a few parts every now and then.
Right.
But that's, I'm gonna go and lace it for him, man, because that was an honor, man. You know, Jamal Shane, salute to that brother. He's been in the game for a while. He actually was one of the first guys to come out in Green Bay when I first did the very first open mic in Green Bay. Jamal Shane and his group, the Heat Holders, they actually came out along with my man Hands On. So salute to that brother.
And I rock with both of those brothers. Hands On, you know what I'm saying? He's not too much in the music no more. You know, he's found his way in photography and social influence, but much love to him. You know what I'm saying? And Jamal Shane, you know what I'm saying? When y'all hear me mention Intended Hit, you know what I'm saying? That's him. You know, he became a sponsor over the past week and also did drop most of the audio tags that y'all hear dropping on the show. That is not my voice. That is actually from him. So much love to him for his contributions, and you know what I'm saying, definitely a dope individual. So man, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to hear that. That's gonna be something different. I like that. I'm liking that right there.
I appreciate that, man. But man, you keep on doing what you're doing. You know what time it is for me.
Right. Yeah, it's almost.
I have to stay up and support though, man, because you support me, and it's only right that it's reciprocated, man. So I had to stay up a little late, catch the show, and I enjoyed it, man.
I appreciate it.
Be on point.
You know what? I never planned none of my questions. I just thought about that. Any interview I've done, I've never, people have their general, they write down their questions and everything. I've never had, I come into these interviews and I'm like, what the fuck am I going to say? That's completely honest.
You know what, man? That's the true mark of a genius, man, because if you write down things, man, okay, it's okay to...
Right, yeah, not knocking it.
But, you got to use... It's just like a comedian, man. If you can go off the crowd without that old routine, man, that's a true spot of a genius, man. So, man, keep doing how you do it, man. Because hey, you found your niche, just like the dude say. He glad to see you found your niche, and I second that emotion, bro.
I appreciate you. Before you go, real quick, drop a plug real quick on your show and everything that you got going on, real quick. Go ahead, drop your plugs, brother.
All right, make sure y'all tune in each and every Sunday, 7:00 Central Standard Time, 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. To the Underground Power Hour. You can find the link is on my page or either on my man TheJayLamar. You can find on his page, and also all you hip hoppers. This coming up July 2020.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna have the biggest event going down. Period in Chicago, the Midwest, not the Chicago, not the Green Bay, not Milwaukee, but the Midwest Hip Hop Summit, and we're gonna have performers. We're gonna be, honoring some of the old heads, guys that was before me. And so far, I know for a fact we got Crucial Conflict coming. We got Public Announcement coming, and I was almost just told on one, but I got two surprises that's gonna shock everybody. They're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, how did Doug pull this off?" But I keep telling people, "Don't count me out. Count on me." You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then, so is the 11th annual award show going to be incorporated in the summit, or is that something different?
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And so I guess while we're mentioning that, next year, for the first time ever, I get to present my entrepreneurship award at the 11th annual event. I just got to throw that in there for the, you know what I'm saying, for the haters in the back. You know what I'm saying? Your boy has an award named after him in the name of entrepreneurship, and I got honored with it this year, but I'm taking it as the official honor next year to be able to honor it. So all of you entrepreneurs, you better get your shit together. We watching, we looking, you know what I'm saying, and we ain't even gonna say no more. Y'all just gotta stay tuned, man. But
I just want to break like this. There's 2 awards that's going to be added. One was added last year. We didn't do it this year because no one was there. But I'm going to there's going to be 2 more added to the roster. We're bringing the Zach TV Award. That's going to be incorporated every year for all you video, YouTube bloggers, video cameraman. The Zach TV Award was awarded last year, but it will be incorporated back for 2020, and it will continue to be part of the award show. And we're adding the Black Ice Award. And I'll tell y'all what that coincides with as the days go along. But so now we got the JayLamar Entrepreneur Award. That right there was a pleasure for me to bring to you, my brother, because I've seen you I've seen you grow. You've elevated. Look where you at now. I'm not gonna hold your line up that long.
We all good.
But man, I've seen you. I've stood back and watched you. Even when the naysayers say, "Hey, don't mess with him, man. Don't mess with him." I went against the grain, brother.
Same.
Here we are.
Same. We had a lot of people trying to throw us, try to throw some static in there, but you know what I'm saying, when you wanna work shit out, you know what I'm saying, and you go to each other, you talk like men, and you hash shit out, and now we've been able to create some, help each other create memories in each other's lives, and it's like this. Some people can see greatness, they just afraid to reach for it. So when they see somebody else, they say, well, if these two connect, man, that's going to be something to reckon with. We can't allow that. So you have to, everybody have a job. We have a job to continue to move forward, and haters got a job to try to detour it. So I like to thank all the haters that stepped out and tried to detour that, because you only piqued my interest in the brother and made me look at him at a deeper sense, and I'm glad you did that. So to the haters that stepped out there, I salute you, I tip my hat, and thanks for that recognition. Oh yeah, much love, man, much love. We gonna have to set up an official interview for you next month. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to do that yet, so I think it's about time that I set up a JayLamar interview. We'll set that up sometime next month or something like that, or later on this month. You will definitely set that up.
It's all good, brother.
But yeah, make sure y'all tune in to the Underground Power Hour each and every Sunday night, 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can find his is actually on video, so he streams on video, so you can catch his. I do share it to the JayLamar Show live page on Facebook. You know what I'm saying, or on my personal page if you're listening from my personal page right now. So either way, on Sundays you'll be able to find it out. You know what I'm saying. If you want to get your music on his show, you can definitely contact with me. I got the email. I know how to get to it. You can send it to me, and I can send it to him. You know what I'm saying. I like to share music with him. We send each other care packages and things of that nature. So either way, you know what I'm saying, you rocking with us, we definitely gonna make sure you get heard. We got different audiences, but they all, it's all love with these audiences. So, but I'm gonna let you get on. I know you got to get ready for bed and everything. Like I said, thank you for calling in.
At 8:30.
Oh shit! Well, you way paid, because it's about 10:30 your time. They down there in Florida, right?
10:30. But you know what, man? It's worth it, brother. It's worth it.
I appreciate you. Well, we got about like 30 minutes left, so I don't know if you want to, of course, we're about to rock it out for a minute. Of course, definitely stick around. But much love, man. I appreciate you calling in.
All love.
All right. Yeah. That was the big homie Dub C's. Like I said, make sure y'all tune into the Underground Power Hour live on Facebook each and every Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time on, on Facebook. You can catch the stream. I always share the stream on the JayLamar Show live page, so you'll definitely be able to catch it there. And his is via video, so it's a little bit of a different experience, but the energy is the same nonetheless. So definitely you want to get involved with that show too. If you're involved with my show, I definitely want you to get involved with that show. Back to the announcements that I was talking about. Hold on one second. All right, so real quick, let me go ahead and there won't be a show next week Tuesday, which is the 17th. I have some important a seminar to actually attend, so that's gonna be a conflict of interest. But so no show next week Tuesday, but we are back, and for the next 3 weeks, as of right now, I now have the next 3 weeks. The next 3 shows are locked in with interviews, starting on, as I was beginning to mention, September 24th. Got my homies from Same Hustle, New Money. That is my boy BMB Red. D-Red, D Brown, and 30 Boy Will. They are definitely, somebody, especially D-Red, he is somebody that, I've been rocking with for a very long time. Very humble cat. One of the hardest working cats, former podcast host. Like I said, I wish he comes back to podcasting, but nonetheless, and I hope he brings his show back. D Brown and 30 Boy Will, they just dropped a project called Full Court Pressure, so we'll be talking some information about that. We're gonna have all 3 of them on the line, and then October 1st. I'm bringing back the homie C Mills, from Milwaukee. If you're listening and you're from Milwaukee, you know who the fuck C Mills is. Definitely one of the GOATs in my opinion. Definitely going to go down as a Milwaukee legend without a doubt. He's on a new campaign right now and getting ready to drop some new music. And of course, I'm pretty sure there's a tour to follow. So we're bringing him back on the line October 1st. We're going to talk a little bit about him, the Feel My Pain movement. We're going to catch up from the last time he was on 7 Figure Dream Radio. And then October 8th. We have my homeboy. He's an artist. He's an entrepreneur, clothing designer, just an overall dope individual, man. My homie Armani, man, is going to be live on the show October 8th. And that's definitely going to be, when you talk about an in-depth conversation, about, just about good life things in general, and the world of entrepreneurship. Salute the homie. He was just able to finally go full time with his journey in entrepreneurship. So ArmaniManClothing.com. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. When I say the fucking material is fire, man. The material, his fucking clothing line is definitely one of the inspirations behind the Hustle is Life brand and my clothing line, man. His shit is fucking fire, man. But nonetheless, he will be on the show October 8th. We got C Mills October 1st, and we got the homies from Same Hustle, New Money, D-Red, D Brown, and 30 Boy Will, September 24th. Got the next 3 weeks popping. I'm looking to get some more interviews. We're gonna set up one with Dub C's got coming up. Sko Jeezy, thank you for tuning in, brother. We definitely got to set up an interview with you coming up soon too, man. We might have to squeeze you in there on the day with C Mills since y'all got that joint project coming up. So we'll talk about it. Hit me up. But nonetheless, we got about 28 minutes left, so we're going to go ahead and jump back into some music real quick, and then, we're going to close out the show in a little bit. I'm going to drop a couple more songs to y'all real quick. This is the JayLamar Show Live. Let's go. You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
I ain't even reached the pinnacle of my career. But no,
till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery, with or without you, witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery, with or without you, witnessing greatness.
Let's go.
Till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery, with or without you, witnessing greatness.
You witnessing greatness.
Till the day that he take
the day that he take
put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
Just the delivery, with or without you.
Ever since I was a baby, music made me stable. Got horses in me as I'm screaming lyrics while I run around the table. CD player in my right hand, headphones at the ball court. Uncle L, Busta Rhymes, playlists of all sorts. Figuring out my life, knowing wrong or right. Knowing I'ma get a major beating when I walk up in the house. Mom and dad didn't play that. I was too busy being homie the clown in the room, watching the box. My rounds calling, but can't go out. Here I go with my pen and my pad, writing thoughts every time I get mad. Watching the struggles of mom and dad. Who would have thought this talent I had? Filling up all my notebooks, coming out with different dope hooks. Loving it, keep coming back. They pushing me. That's how dope.
The JayLamar Show.
The day that he take.
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper. It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness. You don't see greatness. Till the day that he take me. Put my pen to this paper.
Should see that.
The delivery with
Every
or
time you
without you.
look in the
Witnessing
mirror,
greatness.
you witnessing greatness.
Till the day that
Take a
he
look at
take
yourself.
me.
The day that he take
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper. You don't
It's the
see
delivery
greatness.
with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
From breaking food stamps at the store, not enough, so I'm wanting more. Hip hop, what I chose, save us all from becoming coarse. I seen it all on the TV. Superstar, they wanna be lit. Turn up at the club. Everybody trying to be lit. Your best friend, now they sneak this, don't tell you, cause they whisper in your face. It's a photo op. Delete the message with the Photoshop. Thank goodness for this music. It saves me when I lose it. Confront the source on some grown man. Now you think you need a lawyer? Daily action be my inspiration. This a marriage and an invitation. A promise to all my fans. With music, I won't keep you waiting. Something to soothe the ears. Profanity not over here. The censor stamp, just a fair warning. I'm the one. Oh yeah. No.
Till the day that he take me.
The day that he take
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
Witnessing greatness.
Till the day that he take me.
The day that he take
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
Let's go, let's go.
Till the day that he take
The
me.
day that he take
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
You witnessing greatness.
Till the day that he take me.
The day that he take
Put my pen to this paper.
Put my pen to this paper.
It's the delivery with or without you. Witnessing greatness.
You are now tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
Yeah. Yeah. JayLamar. Hustle is life. 7-figure dreams. I'm on a mission to get it. I'm about to count me $1 million. Let's get it.
The JayLamar Show.
The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. What all started as a dream, it's closer to reality. I monetize the talents, put an increase on my salary. Trying to turn a couple dollars to a couple million. Trying to see my brand lit up on a
The
couple
JayLamar Show.
Many days and many nights it was crash and burn. In many ways it'll pay off in the long term. A lot of hustle, sacrifices, and a lot of patience. A couple reasons why I know that one day I'm gonna make it. Lost some friends along the way, and I ain't even hate it. The good vibes and intentions was not reciprocated. And now I look back, it seems that I'm better off. I keep the scissors tucked in case to cut some more off. To anybody with dreams, wake up and go achieve them. And anybody that doubts you, please just get up and leave them. Get with people that's really proud when you win. Cause most got hidden agendas, but the envy in the end. Look out. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. Yeah.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
The dream is free to hustle so separately. Yeah. They go from nothing to everything. Yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective.
That last one wasn't even supposed to play. That one wasn't even supposed to be on the playlist tonight. But I'm gonna run it back because there's a lot of people that don't know that I am an artist, and you know what I'm saying, I was an artist first. I've always been an artist first, and although I don't drop much anymore, you know what I'm saying, I drop maybe 1 or 2 a year, and that last joint was actually from me. My newest joint's called Perspective. It is on iTunes, it is on Spotify, Google Play, YouTube, all of, wherever pretty much you're streaming your music. But I'm gonna go ahead and reintroduce that again, because there's not a lot of people that know that I am an artist, and I do my thing on there too. So with that being said, I'm gonna run that last one back, and it is my latest single, which just came out. It came out in July, 2 months ago. Actually, 2 months ago, 3 days ago. 2 months and 3 days ago. It is my single, Perspective, by myself, Jay Lamar, right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle! Live on the TheJayLamar Show.
You are now tuning in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, Jay Lamar.
The TheJayLamar Show.
The dream is free to hustle so simply, manifest success with willingness and dedication. They go from nothing and everything, that's my objective. The definition of a hustle from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle so simply, manifest success with willingness and dedication. They go from nothing and everything, that's my objective. The definition of a hustle from my perspective. When I started that dream, closer to reality. Monetize talents, put it in me some myself. Trying to turn a couple dollars to a couple million. Trying to see my brand lit up with a couple bills. Let's get it. Many days, many nights, it was crashing. Many ways, it'll pay off in the long term. A lot of hustle, sacrifices, and a lot of hits. A couple reasons why I know one day I'll make it. Lost friends along the way, and I ain't even hate. The good vibes and intentions, not reciprocated. And now I look back, it seems that I'm better off. I keep these scissors tucked in case it cuts some more off. To anybody with dreams, wake up, don't overcheat. And anybody that doubts you, please get a believer. I really people that's really proud you in. Cause most got hit the gym, but it is look out. Dreams is free to hustle so simply, manifest success with willingness and dedication. They go nothing and everything, that's my objective. The definition of a hustle from my perspective. Dreams is free to hustle so simply, manifest success with willingness and dedication. They go nothing and everything, that's my objective. The definition of a hustle from my perspective. Yeah.
The dream is free to hustle so separately. Yeah. They go from nothing to everything. Yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective.
I'm such a dingbat sometimes. I'm sorry for that technical difficulty. Looks like I kept my mic on, so of course it was echoing and you heard the background. So not to be selfish, but I'm gonna go ahead and run it back one more time so that the people can get the actual, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run it. Oh yeah, most definitely I'm running it back because I can do that. No, just playing. But I'm gonna go ahead and run it back so that y'all can hear it clearly and understand my perspective on things. Here's my latest single, Perspective, by myself, Jay Lamar, right here on the TheJayLamar Show Live. And yes, I'm about to mute the mic. Let's go.
Let's get ready to hustle!
Yeah. Yeah. TheJayLamar. Hustle is life. 7-figure dreams. I'm on a mission to get it. I'm about to count me a million. Let's get it.
The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity.
Let's go.
To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. What all started as a dream, it's closer to reality. I'm monetizing talents, put an increase on my salary. Trying to turn a couple dollars to a couple million. Trying to see my brand lit up on a couple buildings.
Let's get it.
Many days and many nights it was crash and burn. In many ways it'll pay off in the long term. A lot of hustle, sacrifices, and a lot of patience. A couple reasons why I know that one day I'm gonna make it. Lost some friends along the way, and I ain't even hate it. The good vibes and intentions was not reciprocated. And now I look back, it seems that I'm better off. I keep the scissors tucked in case to cut some more off. To anybody with dreams, wake up and go achieve them. And anybody that doubts you, please just get up and leave them. Get with people that's really proud when you win. Cause most got hidden agendas, but the envy in the end. Look out. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. The dream is free to hustle souls separately. I manifest success with goodwill and some integrity. To go from nothing to everything, yeah, that's my objective. The definition of a hustler from my perspective. Yeah.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
I'm on a mission to get it. About to count me a million. I'm chasing 7-figure dreams.
Let's get ready to hustle! TheJayLamar Show.
I get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta make some power moves. Shake one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to survive. Gotta hustle and grind. Get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Put all the BS to the side and keep my mind on this grind. I ain't worried about theirs, no, I'm just trying to get mine. A very consistent hustler, I'm always in overtime and focused on what's important. Mission to make a fortune. Work with a couple bosses and build up a real big fortress. Calling shots like a warden. Power up, time for morphine. Trying to ball like I'm Jordan. Vacations to somewhere foreign. I'm focused, got tunnel vision. I execute with precision. Took the game I was given and mastered it to my sister. Do what I want, no permission. Don't care for the opinions. Gotta hustle, gotta grind so I can change my conditions. I get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta get to 7 figures, man, one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to inspire. So I hustle and grind. Gotta get up and get it. No more wasting my time. Gotta make some power moves. Shake one day at a time. Cause I hustle and grind. I hustle and grind. Just trying to survive. Gotta hustle and grind.
Let's get ready to hustle!
I just keep it moving now. Ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now. Ain't no way to turn back.
Walking the planet Earth, yo. I'ma hit my gun, it's cold, so understand these words that I speak, they are glimpse of my knowledge in life. Go, tell me about your day, kid. Did you learn anything today, kid? Tell me something about what they did. Let me teach you about how they made it. How they be struggling every day, man. How they battle to follow that game plan. A couple of thoughts in the wind and the mindset to follow without the full distance. And every man is a struggle, so don't think you're not gonna be able to get it. I'm here to teach that there's a goal to reach for every one of you fuck fuck is living? Battle inside the beat, breaking me down to the floor, got me feeling enraged. Mad as fuck, standing up, wiping off my face. Emotions in check, I'm ready to proceed, dog. I'm standing up, walking across the room with my heart on my sleeve, y'all. I ain't got no better place to be except for where that dope ass beat falls. And to everybody that don't believe, you can definitely suck on these balls. That's how I'm gonna rock it though, intend to hit, be unstoppable. Walking around on lock and load, you know how I be, I just keep it cold. Icebox style, baby, when I come, motherfuckers be thinking, goddamn, he's dumb. I be going hard, you want some? Stupid ass bitch, you can't get nada. Not a damn thing, so don't ever ask me for shit. Jamel Shane over a crucial beat is always an intended hit.
I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now. No hobby, I just keep it cold. No hobby, I just keep it cold. I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. No hobby, I just keep it cold. No hobby, I just keep it cold. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now.
Sitting in the dark in the car seat, kick back, gotta lean it. Light from the lighter gleaming. Split flame lighting up the inside, my face is glowing. Beat got my head on and it's definitely time to show it. It's time to put it in drive, get that gas pedal going and hit that heat in the highway doing 55, let me tell you what I'm knowing. Feeling high with that weed inside, I got that heater blowing. Got them speakers jumping, you feeling weak or something? I got them tweeters flowing. Telling me to lay them all down, straight to the beat. Do it on the mark, intended hit. Be in the street, don't say shit, my word is bone. I'm minding my own, I'm on my grown. Better leave me alone when I'm up in my zone. You never know what kind of shit that I just might want to decide to get on. Thinking you something, you ain't about nothing. I'm over here puffing on something that's actually fucking strong. So, stand up, wipe that dirt off your shoulder, hold your head up high. Walking in every room like you want it because you that super fly. I'm ready to speak my mind, never biting my tongue, yo, fuck you, bitch. I'd rather avoid that kind of pettiness cause I'm a nice fucking guy. Here I be, looking at you thinking about how you wanna proceed. The next step you take is something you better believe. Bleeding to death, cutting out the heart on your sleeve. Let me take it down a couple of notches, just slow your roll. Every hit is intended, keep it moving, bitch, do as you're told.
I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now. No hobby, I just keep it cold. No hobby, I just keep it cold. I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. No hobby, I just keep it cold. No hobby, I just keep it cold. I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back. I just keep it moving now, I just keep it moving now. I just keep it moving now, ain't no way to turn back.
I'd probably take her.
Oh boy.
You are not tuned in live to the JayLamar Show with your host, JayLamar.
All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave.
The JayLamar Show.
I got less to say. We just getting lit, got them feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. Got them feeling the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, got them feeling the way.
Yeah, on what they talk, do this shit all for my people. Don't respect the old, these bitches we hit ain't been equal. You don't count up different, wouldn't have it unless your people. Never ate my spinach, we so diesel, knock it diesel. Life been up and down, man, this shit just like a seesaw. Stop tasting the lime like we the ones left in the sequel. Gotta keep my mind right, niggas really ain't your people. Gotta keep that grind tight, we stacking just like a Pringle. They be having motors, we keep focus, ain't no Fritos. I can get you soaky, have you flowing just to leave you. I maneuver valid while niggas still jacking preview. My father told me one thing, show nobody that you need them. The one that's gon' carry the wave. I done seen some money, remember them days. Now remove the drama, put away from me. You ain't been through nothing, I done seen some things.
God, I'm feeling the way. Please don't get slumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, got them feeling the way. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. them feeling away. We just getting lit, got them feeling away. Overtime and overgrind. I've been working hard, so I overshine. But down somewhere, I gotta draw the line. Think I'm getting old, I just hit my prime. It goes up, down, mad now, but I laugh again. I'm so far from the average kid. Slice these beats like a mandolin. Sit still, no mannequin. Take a knee, no Kaepernick. Paint to say red, saffron it. Running in place, but I'm laughing shit. I'm gone. God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get slumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, got them feeling away. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. Got them feeling away. We just getting lit, got them feeling away.
I'm tripping now, Mr. Wave it out. Oh, you just jumping in while I'm jumping out. Pull up on your block, I get it jumping out. You niggas washed the weed away, was jumping out. And you know that. We classic black and white, that's a throwback. Baby, stop the talking and just throw that. And I really been that nigga, and you know that. It's smoothie, I go crazy with that drink in me. It's back, talk the nation, keep the bank with me, yeah. A penny for your thought, I don't deal with change women. How you say real like you didn't see the same difference? Baby, simmer down, I can do some things with it.
God, I'm feeling away. Please don't get slumped over, just don't jump in the way. All this shit might splash, just don't jump on the wave. All up in my bag, I got less to say. We just getting lit, got them feeling away. Running out of patience, it's about time you pay. Got them feeling away. We just getting lit, got them feeling away.
You are now tuned in live to the TheJayLamar Show with your host, TheJayLamar.
Oh no. Yeah. It's Vito,
the
baby.
TheJayLamar Show.
Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. I know. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know. Yeah, we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl.
I can keep a secret. I seen your man a bunch of times, he still don't know we creepin'. We keep it on the low, you say my name as your bro, but he don't know we're rockin' from the bed to the floor. Hold up. And I be all up in them guts, giving you back shots, speed up. They ain't never gotta know about us. Nah. And your friends, man, so what? They won't understand this lust. In the way I got you geeked up. And I keep you in the latest, keep you in all your favorite. I smell a sexy fragrance when I go down and taste it. We on top, it's team much. You call it secret, I call it trust. Fucking on the next level, your face down and that's up, let's go.
Baby, I ain't tryna pressure you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. Not really with the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. Ain't nobody gotta know that we fucking from the bed to the floor. I can keep a secret, girl. I know how you like it. Kiss on your body before I give you what you came here for. Let me know if I'm invited. Love when you ride it the way that you do. I won't tell nobody. Baby, it's all up to you, I won't fight it. I know that you like when I get violent. Kill the pussy like a nigga just in time, yeah. Baby, I ain't tryna pressure
flashing you. I just wanna pull up, give it to you, then I'm gone. And I know you got another dude. And I know you got another really nigga. With the secrets, girl, but he ain't gotta know that I put you in them heels you got on. You know you get anything that you want. You get anything. Ain't nobody gotta know, and gotta know. From the bed to the floor, I can keep a secret, girl.
Live tonight on The JayLamar Show.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time. I want to thank each and every one of you that listen live, you know what I'm saying, for tuning in live. Thank you for the comments. I appreciate you. Thank you for interacting with the show each and every Tuesday, man. Some of y'all have been here, perfect attendance, as Go Jeezy said. Much love and appreciation, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for sharing, you know, for interacting, for sharing, you know, the monetary sponsors, the contributors. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited for the future of the JayLamar Show and this podcast, and you know, some of the things that I got coming up in the future. So with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap it up for the night. As I stated earlier, there was gonna be no show next week, Tuesday. I'm sorry. I know I have an important seminar I have to attend. You know what I'm saying? It's something to help better my future, and you know what I'm saying, it's going to be quite interesting. I'm really excited to be, you know, being a part of this seminar. So, you know, nonetheless, no show next week. But the 24th, which is the following week, we are back, of course, and we're gonna have the homies from Same Hustle New Money. They're gonna be on the show September 24th. October 1st, we got the homie C Mills, and possibly the homie Sko Jeezy will be on that show as well too, live on interview. And then October 8th, we got my entrepreneurial homie Armani Man, aka Armani Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk with him. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna talk some entrepreneur shit. And you know what I'm saying, we got more coming up from there. So we got the next 3 weeks in line besides next week Tuesday. Like I said, I want to thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. You know, shouts out to Glaze Out TD once again. Major prayers go out to my homie Izzy Mack and his family. They're dealing with some hardships in the family right now. So you know, if y'all anybody that prays on the show, let's send our silent prayers to the homie Izzy Mack and Glazed Out TV for their family. You know what I'm saying, hold your head, and hope, you know, much prayers goes out to you guys. Shouts out to the homie Jamal Shane and the Intended Hit family for their contribution, and also their voice tag contributions. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all stop by thehustleslifebrand.com for all of your hustle inspired apparel. You know what I'm saying, and we will be back September 24th right here, same channel right here on Spreaker.com. And until next time,
let's get ready to hustle.
I'm out of here. Peace.
Live tonight on The JayLamar Show.